about to kick off. The starting 11's been announced. There's been a late change to that starting 11. Hector Bellerin has fully injured himself in training, and he is now on the bench. And Ainsley Maitland-Niles is actually in the starting 11. But yes, we're about to start the game. It's about to kick off. Sorry for the lateness again. Obviously, I'm late every week. I'll be late for my own funeral, so that's how late I am for everything. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with that starting 11. I'm absolutely over the moon. The only player I wouldn't have picked was Socrates. Other than that, Granit Xhaka, you've got to say he's played well the last couple of weeks. Probably does deserve to continue. Mesut Ozil's got no excuses tonight. He's got pace in front of him. Torreira in his right position. So yeah, it's not going to be an easy game. Listen, they've got decent players. They've got Felipe Anderson. He's a handful. They've got Mikel Antonio. He's decent. Snodgrass always picks up the ball in between the lines and drives forward. He actually played very well at the Emirates last season against us. I remember they should have scored a couple of goals in that first half. But yeah, I'm over the moon. And I'm joined with my partner in streams, Guna Eagle-Eye. Big up yourself, Chig.
Big up.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, not bad.
What do you think to the starting 11?
Relatively happy. I said it on Twitter. I'm approximately 75% happy with that team. Kind of echoing the things you said, really, in the sense that, for me, I'm going to continue not picking Xhaka in my teams out of principle. But if we're looking on merit, he's done well. And over the last couple of games, strictly on merit, he deserves his place in the starting lineup. So happy Martinelli's finally starting the game. I mean, my word. Pepe starting, brilliant. Chambers is starting in his actual position. Happy with that. Tierney's starting, so I'm even more happy with that. So, yeah, let's see how we go. Just kicking off on my side.
I'm on Now TV, so I'm about 40 seconds a minute behind. So yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm happy. Martinelli, I'm buzzing for him. Absolutely buzzing that he's starting a game. It's about time he started a Premier League game. I will not be. I will be not doing Jaeger.
Please don't ever do it again. Nothing to do with streams. Just don't do it again.
Chilled rum and coke tonight, mate. Rum and coke's my chill drink. So yeah, but Rafa Benitez, I don't know if you watched any of the build-up, but he speaks a lot of sense, man. I'd fully take him as manager.
I've been telling you about Rafa. I've been telling you, bro. I've literally just put that tweet out. I just said, just watching Rafa break stuff down on Monday Night Football just confirms why I want him. He gets it.
Just kicks
off. Just a quick 2-year job. That's all we need him for. Don't need him for very long. Just a 2-year fixed job.
Can I just make a point here, right? A quick 2-year job, but you wouldn't take Jose for a quick 2 years, no?
No, listen. Don't get me wrong, brother. Don't get me wrong, right? I can't. I have long-term concerns with Jose, but like you say, if it was a quick 2-year job, I would have taken him. Listen, I wouldn't have bitched. I would have taken him. But if you're gonna, much like you, and I know you believe this, even if Jose was available, actually, I don't know. Actually, if Jose was available and they offered you Simeone instead, who would you take?
I'd go Jose.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Yeah, I'd go Jose based on the fact that he knows the league inside out.
Yeah.
So
okay. I can understand that thought process.
Yeah. I'll take him.
You like your tried and tested. That's one thing I noticed about
you. Man. Yeah, exactly. So do you reckon we're going to win?
I'm much more confident seeing this lineup.
Yeah, same. I predicted 1-1 in my preview.
And their defense is about as terrible as ours.
Exactly. Yeah, I predicted 1-1 in my preview. When I see the starting 11, I said 2-1 Arsenal. So big up Rabba for the donation.
Big up to Rabba.
He says, sorry, I've put a tenner on 2-2. And listen, mate, it doesn't matter what. I can't even banter him. He's a Liverpool fan. I can't even say anything, man. They're relentless.
Can't even talk to Liverpool.
They're only going to go unbeaten this season as well.
Yeah,
no one beating them.
Yeah, it really worries me with every day that passes. They are actually going to do this unbeaten thing, aren't they? Yeah.
Ash says, I don't think Lee and Chig know about Bellerin. I do. He injured himself in warm-up.
Yeah, me too.
He's now on the bench.
Lee was the one that told me.
He can fully go off to Milan and be a model now. Just get out, mate. See ya. You're done out here. You're done.
Who would you replace it with?
That's a good question, man.
I'm a Max Aaron guy still. I
He's
know,
decent, man. He
didn't play that well yesterday. I will say that, Max Aaron's. But I think against us, I thought he was fantastic. I thought he really was fantastic. I thought, yep, I'd have him.
The lad at Leicester's decent, but then why would he leave Leicester?
Exactly.
He's decent, man. But I don't know. There's a few decent left backs in Europe, right backs in Europe as well, isn't there? So
yeah,
I don't know. You can't predict anything. There was a story today saying that from Ornstein, big up Gary as well.
Big up to Gary Robertson.
Thank you for your donation, mate. Evening, lads. Big up Chig on the 7K. I've got 2-1. I reckon 2-1 as well. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be a bit more enjoyable than the last 9 before this. But yeah, there was a story today from Ornstein saying that Emery wanted to go and buy Zaha, Harry Maguire, and who was the other guy? Oh, Thomas Partey. And the board decided to go and buy Tierney and Pepe.
But do you know my attitude to this? And I think you may feel the same. So what? Why is this coming up now?
When I got somebody sent me that story, yeah. When I read that, I thought, why has Ornstein got that information now?
Now, that's what I'm saying.
Why didn't that happen all summer? Because not once during the summer were we linked with Harry Maguire after Man United went in for him. Yeah, it was like we were linked with him, but then as soon as Man U put a bid in for him, we weren't linked to him ever again. Yeah, it's like, why has this come out 5-6 months later? For
me, and this is where the media are the biggest hypocrites in the world. Because as much as they want to blame things like Arsenal Fan TV and Arsenal fans generally for the way they conduct themselves, you bring out a story like that means that has no bearing on tonight. We can't do anything about it now. So you've only put that out there just to rile Arsenal fans.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I can see.
Safety first in the chat says Zaha is better than Pepe. Well, based on this season, he ain't. He ain't. How many goals has Zaha scored this season? He's played every game. He's just overhyped because he's a skill merchant and he's got a funky barnet. It's as simple as that.
Do you know what I've not had a chance to speak to you about? Because I know this weekend I haven't really had a chance. We've both been busy, but you know that story that came out in the weekend about Uber leaving, and then there was all these plans that we can get Gjorgjievski and then we can probably put some money into the Zaha deal. Would you get that? Would you do that?
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, I don't really rate Zaha as much as other people, but I'll tell you what, in a heartbeat, I would love a Pepe, a Gjorgjievski, and what's his name? Zaha lineup. I think that would be terrible.
Do you know the thing I'll say, right? I actually said this on the stream that I did about it, or the transfer video I did about it, right? I would take Jovic. It's actually pronounced Jovic, as I kept getting.
Yeah, as people always tell me.
But the reason I take him is because the way we play, we don't play with quick pace. Although we've got pace, and this is the first time we've seen a bit of pace on the pitch, we don't play that style.
Yes.
Right? So we need, technically, a Giroud type player.
Yes.
Yeah. Even though I don't rate
Giroud. Emery's tactics doesn't work. Emery's tactics works with pace.
Yep.
But it don't work when you have people like, I know Pepe is quick, and I know Uber is sometimes quick on the odd occasion. But unless you have someone like a Zaha type who's a ball runner, there's no point playing that style. So you can see why he wanted Zaha, because it would have been integral to it.
Then that makes it even more strange that we got rid of Iwobi, because he was one player in the team that could carry the ball.
Yes.
It'd be kind of funny if he ends up. There's a story that he's going Everton,
which I see on
Twitter today. Everton is trending. Everton.
Everton was like top trend at one point.
We got BJ Crane. Thanks for your donation, buddy. I hope you're good. Hey guys, what do you think on Edu not happy with Freddie for dropping Louise? It was news on a live broadcast. Well, listen, Edu should stick to finding talent and stop worrying about starting 11s. And if he don't like it, he can leave as well. It's as simple as that.
Sorry, is that the reason this fool's been getting games?
Right. Too many cooks spoiled the broth, mate.
Oh man, if that's the reason that he's been starting all these games because of Edu, then Edu can bounce. I mean, wanting us to drop Luis for ages.
Big up, Big Dog Linton. Lee Gunner, being this late for a date and you would have been jogged on right now. It depends how nice she is, mate. I'll probably turn up on time if she's all right.
You gotta love Big Dog. He does come out with some bars, my man.
Yeah, brother.
Bars.
It's nearly 700 people watching this live inside 10 minutes. So thank you very much. I do appreciate that.
Oh.
Yeah, look at this comment. I'm going to read this comment now because there's always one hater that watches the streams that doesn't like me. Yeah, I said this to somebody today. He started running his mouth in my comment section on a video. I was like, mate, if you and all the people that don't like me stopped watching me, my channel wouldn't be as big as it is. Yeah, it'd be maybe a third of the size. Yeah, because there's enough haters. Yeah,
is it that BR guy?
Yeah, let me find it. Can't believe people donate for him just to mention a comment. Laugh my effing arse off. Yeah, bro. I can't believe that you're sat here watching me and you probably had an advert before you got here. Yeah.
Pin his comment. Pin his comment. Give him his attention.
I ain't going to highlight him anymore now. And thank you, Michael, for your donation, buddy. I hope you're having a good evening. It'll be a good evening if evening even. It'll be a good evening if we win. I'm dipping in and out of plenty of fish while I watch you, lads. Big Dog's too funny, man. He is too funny.
You work in that plenty of fish market, yeah? Okay, go on then.
Yeah, but I'd be careful, man. There's a lot of clapped ones on that. Do you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful, mate. Make sure you wear a couple of jackets with you, bro. You know what I mean? No, yeah, you got to be careful, mate. You never know where these people have been.
Oh, I love that.
Well, it's currently 0-0. Yeah, currently 0-0. They've just put a little graphic up that said set piece goals conceded. Aston Villa are top. West Ham are second. So yeah.
Okay.
So that could be something.
That's how we've been scoring lately.
Well, yeah, we're set piece FC, so we might as well go and get Big Sam as manager. I'd fully take him as well. I ain't even joking. I would take him until the end of the season.
We're in a relegation fight. Might as well.
It'd set a defence up properly.
Who's there? Who is their expensive? Is it a striker that hasn't scored in ages?
Oh, it's their midfielder. Their midfield 4-0. He hasn't scored in there, is he? I see that. I see that as well. Isn't it? It's like 681 minutes or so.
If there's some in-game betting, you guys put some money on him to score in this game. You'll make a lot. Trust me. Big up to the McManus for your £5 donation. I wouldn't believe a word Ornstein said. He said we weren't going to sign Pepe. He's full of crap. Well done on the 7K chig. Lee, bring the Datsun back. Big up to you, McManus. Thank you,
Thank you, mate, for that. Big up yourself, Rav. Omar says, I subscribed to this channel on this day 1 year ago. Right.
Oh, is it?
That's right. Okay. Happy anniversary. Yeah. So the channel was what? 17 days old when you subscribed. That's pretty mad. Thank you, mate.
Oh, so he was one of the early ones. Then.
Yeah, man. He was probably in the first 1,000.
Yeah.
Mm. Plenty of fish is full of single mums. It's full of thirsty blokes as well.
Listen, Tinder ain't no better. So if you're one of those, you're playing no game. You're risking
it. I've never been on any of these, so I can't comment if I'm honest.
I've never been on Tinder. I've never been on Plenty of Fish. Never been on Match. What are the other ones?
Grinder.
Well, I had that one time. No, I've never been a grinder. Oh my gosh. Grinder, you know. Ah, God. How did he know? I was on a grinder.
I don't know. I was just saying about you, mate.
Just so I got that look in it.
I can honestly say I've never been on any of them sites. You know, I don't. Come on, bro. Have you seen me? I'm just too funny. I don't need to go on sites to do all of that. Just make people laugh.
Okay. The pretty boy, the blonde hair, blue eyes.
I don't feel like a pretty boy today. I feel worn out today, mate. To be honest, late night, long weekend. Well, it wasn't a long weekend. It was actually a really nice weekend. Best weekend I've had forever. So yeah, it was really nice.
Oh.
We might have a shot soon, says Jeff. Arsenal 1-0-2-3-4 says I put 50 quid on West Ham to win.
Oh,
I'd never bet on Arsenal to win or lose. I just wouldn't bet on
it. I'll just stay away from the game.
Rookie didn't score in a long time since the Arsenal game. He didn't score before Arsenal and he didn't score after. As Black Scorpion says, big up Ola. Big up. As he says, Santa Claus Arsenal, and it's definitely pantomime season, mate. So it wouldn't surprise me if that 4-0 scores. So yeah, Mike Dean's normally in the chat tonight. He's not, but he's actually refereeing the game.
He is refereeing the game, isn't he?
We normally do. I don't get the hate for Mike Dean because we normally win when he's the referee.
I must admit, I get it from old school, but in the last couple of years, I don't get it either. I know there's this rumor that he's a Spurs fan or whatever it is.
Yeah, he might be a Spurs fan, but the last, I think, 7 games or 8 games, something like that he's refed our games, we ain't lost. And let's not forget, he gave us penalty against Tottenham as well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't buy into all this. Like, it's just that's just a Twitter fad, a little craze. Oh,
it is a Twitter thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Mike Dean's a Spurs fan. Yeah, if that gets you likes, mate, and that's what you got to tweet. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, come on, break.
Good defending, though. We've done all right there, mate. Oh, look at Maitland-Niles. That's a foul. I'm a little bit behind you. That was good play from Chambers and Niles. Mikel Antonio, he's a tricky customer, bruv.
Oh, yeah.
He's not easy to defend against. Thoughts on the first 15 minutes, says Sib. Boring, if I'm honest.
Yeah, we're okay. We're competing all right. We look, I wouldn't say comfortable, but we're doing our thing. We're all working hard. That's what I want to see.
We haven't had a shot yet. Oh, it's Anthony Taylor that's the ref. Oh no, Anthony Taylor is the ref I worry about, says Jay Gunners. No, Mike Dean's the ref tonight. Anthony Taylor was the referee when we lost at home to, was it Aston Villa? Was it 3-1 on the opening day against Aston Villa? He was the referee.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Quite a few seasons ago. Yeah, but he is useless, that referee. I've seen him firsthand, mate, last couple of seasons. He is absolutely garbage, that ref. What minute are we in, lads? I'm in the 15 minutes, 10 seconds.
I'm 16:09.
Okay, yeah, I'm 58 seconds behind you. We haven't had any shots yet, says Marky. No, it's been a bit boring. No. It has been a bit boring. We ain't threatened in 16 minutes, says Jeff. We haven't, but it's an improvement. We haven't conceded yet. Normally we threaten and then we concede straight away without scoring. So, like we did against Norwich, pressed them for half an hour and then they broke away and scored.
They have had a lot of the ball. That's the only thing I will say. But everyone's back, defending, filling in holes. So I'm not complaining too much at this stage.
Listen, I'll take a scrappy 1-0 in off Mike Dean's bald head.
One time. Forget this entertaining football. We are so long away from trying to attempt to play entertaining football. I just want us to win some games.
This is what makes me laugh, right? When people say, when we're talking about managers that are linked to the job and stuff like that, oh, but he doesn't fit the Arsenal way. What's the Arsenal way? Concede 20 shots a game.
Exactly.
Get bantered off. Is that the Arsenal way? Listen, Arsenal haven't got an identity. Yeah, we haven't had an identity since probably 2004, maybe 2008 when we should have won the title. That was probably the last season, 2008, when we had Eduardo up front. That was probably the last season that we actually had a sustained period, i.e. most of the season of playing decent football. And that was 11 years ago.
Oh, that's a ball.
Other than that, it's been sporadic.
Go on. Oh, that must be a foul, because why would it fall over there? No, you're not going to book anyone, mate. All right, then. Maybe it is a bit of a see you next Tuesday.
Confirmed.
Maybe it is a see you next Tuesday.
Like, we've actually done all right. We ain't sworn yet.
Yeah, we have not.
20 minutes.
A marked improvement on the last stream. Let me tell you.
Oh, mate. Do you know what? That was a joke as well. Yeah, fully got struck off after a minute. Yeah. After a minute.
To be fair to YouTube, that one definitely deserved
that was the Norwich game, wasn't it? The Norwich game. I fully told him to go and with his mother, and got struck off inside 1 minute 30 seconds. But I want to make an apology to you while everyone's watching this as well. Yeah, because there was over 3,000 people watching me in Meltdown the other night. Yeah, when I was hammered, right? And when I look back at it, yeah, you were trying to get rid of me for about an hour, Rob, and I was just having none of it. And I know you were doing it to help me out.
So funny enough, it's funny to say that. So I did an apology to you on my channel because what I should have done was realize the signs pretty quickly and then just try and end the stream and end it now. So yeah, I think moving forward, I think if I see that I don't think you'll do it again anyway. But if I see that will happen,
bro, that was the first time I've been hammered like that since the drunk Alexis video.
That was, and I always know when you're not drunk. When you tell me you're not drunk, I always know you're drunk when you tell me that.
Mesut Ozil's having a disaster class at the minute.
Yeah, he keeps passing the ball backwards.
Yeah. Well, he's got no excuses tonight. He's got pace in front of him. He needs to have pace in front of him to get the best out of him. Well, he's got pace now, so no excuses.
Big up to Midnight Man for his donation. Everton wants Unai Emery as their next manager. Yeah, we just spoke about it.
Do you know what? Thank you for that. Do you know what I think, right? That report that came out that I did my stream on yesterday.
Yeah,
I think it was yesterday, where the players don't want Freddie. They're not prepared to play for Freddie and all this, yeah? Right? The amount of people that have said to me, oh, you believe anything the media write? Well, no, I'm basing it off of what I'm watching.
Well, you're watching. Yeah. They don't look like they are. Yeah,
exactly. And it's no coincidence that he was in and around training sessions, taking training sessions, picking teams with Emery, and now he is the interim manager and the performances haven't changed. Yeah. So that suggests that report has been right. Yeah. So yeah, it is pretty mad. And it makes it even more mad, the fact that we all sat here blaming Unai Emery when it was probably the players as well as Emery. Because these players are way too big for their boots, man. I swear. They've won absolutely nothing and they walk around like they don't stink. Do you know what I mean?
But, and I know Freddie's not the most popular person around here at the moment, but let's be real here. How are you, who's won nothing, going to talk to an invincible who's won something? Like, relax. You all need to just settle down. If he's giving you an instruction, just give him the benefit of the doubt and actually carry it out. Carry it out.
Yeah. See, this is what I've said to you before, right? And on these streams, yeah. If you don't like the manager, that should be irrelevant.
Exactly. Yeah. How many of us really like their manager? Let's be real here.
Exactly. Yeah, well, let's be real here as well. Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah can't stand each other.
Yeah.
Guess what? When
they really can't.
When they go on the pitch, they do the business, mate, because they want to win. Yeah. Yes, they might not pass to each other every now and again when they should do. Right. And you can tell the atmosphere when they don't pass to each other. They don't even look at each other, bruv. Yeah. It's like, it's mad.
No.
But who's that holding his face?
Are we VAR in it? Please don't VAR it, because that might be a pen.
Well, they VAR.
Okay. No VAR. Okay. Woo. They had, that would have been a penalty. I ain't gonna lie. Granit Xhaka doing what Granit Xhaka does.
Look at this joker. Let me find this guy. You're a joker. Lee, last Watchalong, I said to you in one of my drunk donations that I dare you to have a Jaeger shot now. My man pours at least 3 shots into a rum and coke glass and then thinks bad. Yes, definitely. Is I bought a big bottle of Jaeger, yeah? Right? And it was supposed to be for the weekend. Right? It was supposed to be for the weekend. When I woke up the next morning, I had no idea what had gone down on that stream. I couldn't even remember putting the monetization on it. Yeah, I couldn't remember sitting there saying, I'm not leaving until Chig gets 7K. I couldn't remember speaking to the person who was coming to see me this weekend. I couldn't remember anything, mate, yeah. And I woke up and the bottle of Jaeger was just down there, right, with the lid off of it still. And I was like looking at it and I was like, I actually done half a bottle of Jaeger in 3 shots. I was gone, mate. I was gone because the thing is, rum, I can drink rum like it's water. Yeah, that's fine. It chills me, yeah. But when I'm doing that much Jaeger, I love Jaeger, bro, but I can't do that much in one hit that quick. Yeah, I can do shots of it, normal size shots, but not 3 or 4 in one glass like non-stop. No, man, that was too much. I won't be doing that again. And then I went to chop out the last hour of that watch along. Yeah, because you can edit it on YouTube, kind of. You can chop bits out. So when I look back at it, there was a bit where I was whispering to a guy, and then you were like, "Yeah, but his mum's lonely too." I was absolutely.
I love that bit because it was a troll that came in, and I think we were just in sync at that point. We were just like,
that was jokes. I can't even lie. That was too funny, right? But when I looked at that, I see how wavy I was, man. Yeah, I was just like, nah, I've got to go. Yeah, I've got to go and chop this out right now. So I thought I'll go and chop the last hour of it out. So I'll do it from when the final whistle finished. Yeah, and then I'll go and chop the rest of it out. Instead, I ended up chopping out the first 2 hours and saving it. Then when I realised, I was like, I've only got the bit I wanted to chop out. So I had to delete the Watchalong. But yeah, that's I was probably more gone on that stream than I've ever been.
Even Emily in the chat said she loved the whispers part. That killed her.
Big up yourself, Emily, darling. Yeah, it was pretty mad. Because the thing is, I can actually remember doing the Drunk Alexis video, right? Because I came in from a night out and I was like, oh no, I didn't do my video. There's no way I could do it now. And I remember standing there, I down 2 liters of water. Yeah, and I was like, I've just got to do it. I've just got to put it out there. And it took me about 10 attempts to get the opening line out. Yeah, so I was just like, I'll just do it. Yeah, 30,000 people watch me declaring my love for Alexis. Pepe has been really bad, says Willie Nielsen. The whole team's not been great. It's been a bit boring, but listen, it's 0-0. Only take one.
Pepe's been particularly. I don't think so. I think he's just a target for whenever he plays. I don't think he's been that bad. There have been other worse players on the pitch than Pepe. Is your wifey holding his shoulder?
I don't know. I'm about a minute behind, mate. I don't know why Now TV plays a minute behind.
All catch-up things do that.
It should play a little bit quicker than that, surely. Come on, it's nearly 2020, man. Surely they can get something quicker than this. Just watching a West Ham free kick come in, so I ain't even seen that yet.
Yeah,
big Productions. I love my YouTube daddies, and my wife left me, lads. Did she take the kids this time, though, bro? That's what I want to know.
Where are the kids?
Yeah, big up yourself, bro. You made me laugh, man. Every comment. So I'm always better than Pepe. Based on what? Come on, I love you, bro, but based on what? How is Har better than Pepe?
This looks really bad for Tierney.
Yeah, it's probably dislocated it.
Come on.
Even about 7 seconds behind. Yeah, Tierney's coming off, mate.
Yeah.
Dislocated. I bet he's dislocated that. Or done his collarbone or something. Daddy Lee.
And it's through a nothing challenge as well. They just did a replay.
Just watching Freddie talk to Mesut saying, listen, you want to fix your game up, bruv, or you're in the We played with a proper number 10 in my team, yeah? Big Dennis Bergkamp, bruv, yeah? You want to make sure you fix up. You've got pace in front of you. You've got Torreira behind you. You've got no excuses tonight. Yeah, Tierney's proper done, mate.
Oh, come
That's
on.
Been for a long time. Typical, isn't it? The first time he properly starts a game, when you want him to start a game and that happens. We're just getting no breaks right now.
Well, he's an Arsenal player. Because you ain't an Arsenal player until you suffered a bad injury.
What time check are you on, Chick? I'm on
27:32.
Yeah, I'm about 58 seconds behind you. It's my birthday. Hope Arsenal don't ruin it, says Ballas.
They might, but happy birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy. You can always rely on Arsenal to ruin it. Yeah, it's a nothing challenge. Just seen him.
So it's an absolute nothing challenge. I'm hoping it's not, but the way he's crying and stuff, it must be really bad.
They're bringing the golf buggy round.
Yeah, and he's just made a makeshift sling. Oh no!
I reckon he's done his collarbone. He's done his collarbone, or his I don't know, man. Yeah, probably collarbone. Probably dislocated it or something, man. So here we go. Thomas the Tank will be coming on. Is he even on the bench? I don't think he was on the bench.
He's coming on. He's coming on.
Was he on the bench?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see him. He wasn't on the bench, was he? I didn't see that.
Well, he's coming on. I don't know. He's coming on.
He don't look in a good way, Tierney, though. Seriously.
No, he doesn't. That could be a really bad one.
Walking off, but he's shaking his head to Mike Dean. He's like, yeah, he looks proper in pain, man. He's proper crying as well, mate.
Damn, what wasn't even a foul. What the heck happened?
I don't know. It's mad, isn't it? He's holding his wrist, right? And they've put him in like a little sling and all that.
Yeah, it could be a wrist rather than the shoulder. You're right.
He's pointing up here. Like he's talking to the physio, the bird. He's holding between there and up here, between the elbow and the... I don't know, man. Here he comes, Thomas the Tank. Do 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 do. The bouncer is coming on, bruv. The bouncer is coming on. Freddie's saying to him, listen to me, you little... I can't even swear. I'd love to swear. Yeah, listen to me, you little... Yeah, dislocated shoulder, says GG. Is that George Graham in the chat? Yeah, I'd say it's probably a dislocated shoulder.
Well, it must be. To put it in a makeshift sling like that.
Or a collarbone, shoulder, collarbone, something like that, mate.
Something like that. That has to be held in place.
He is in proper agony, though, man. You can see on his face.
Oh, gosh.
Typical, isn't it, man? Typical.
No. Wouldn't be an Arsenal season without a bad injury.
Yep. It's been a pretty boring half an hour, if I'm honest.
That really has.
Yeah, it's a pretty boring half an hour.
Big up to Red 6. Tierney is the toughest guy in the squad. This must be serious.
Well, yeah, we can't really disagree with that. He probably is.
Probably is.
I bet he's gutted that he left Celtic, though. They won a trophy yesterday, didn't they?
You know what I mean?
Final. I was in a pub last night. I was watching it. And yesterday afternoon, I was watching it. But I didn't realise it was a final. I was thinking, why is everyone jumping around going all nuts and all that? There was loads of Celtic fans in the pub. It's like, why is everyone going all... And the players are jumping in the crowd. I was like, they've only beaten Rangers, mate. Like, and then I realised when they put the little stage up and all that, I was like, oh my God, it was a cup final. It was mad. But yeah, I only watched like the last half hour of it. I was watching the Brighton Wolves game because I had like, split 2 TVs on. But yeah, this is a dead game, man. Proper dead game. This club is cursed, says Perez.
Can't play.
Raimundo Perez. That's a good old South American name, that. Raimundo Perez. It's probably pronounced Perez. So I apologise if I got it wrong, my friend. Tierney is injury prone. Yeah, I don't think that could have been helped though, man. That was just random. Tierney didn't even put a cross in. Hopefully Kolasinac can make some runs. That's true. He didn't actually play that great, Tierney, tonight for the time he was on.
I think he was doing more of a defensive job. He didn't really attack very much.
This game is poor. Both teams are crap, says Georgie. Well, it's a bit different to watching Leicester City, isn't it, mate?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, watching Liverpool and Leicester, it's just like, this is light years behind.
Leicester are killing it.
Ain't too bad, surely, because nothing's broken. Wonder how many weeks he'll be out. Probably about a month, 2 to 4 weeks, maybe.
Oh, go on. Oh,
over 1,000 people watching this live. Nearly 1,700. Do stick a like on the video.
Go on. Go. Oh, bro, how you gonna head it up? Oh, should have scored that, really. Oh, of course, it's Mesut. Why am I surprised? Why am I not surprised?
When was the last time he actually scored? Only 114 likes on this video. Do drive the likes through the roof. Anyone who hasn't liked it, please do so. And follow Guna Eagle Eye. Chig's links in the description and all of the social medias. I still keep forgetting to put your socials in my description, you know.
Yeah, no worries, man.
I'll do
As
it
long as my
I'll do it
Insta is this, by the way, guys. That's why I keep putting Guna Eagle Eye on it. That's my Insta. So do feel free to follow me on that. I'm more concerned about that. Twitter, feel free to follow me on there if you like. It's at Colossal Chig, but Insta is where it's at. So. Oh, good save, Leonard. Wow, how did that get through? Antonio.
I've just seen that chance from Mesut Ozil where he headed it over. That was great play from Aubameyang. Literally spun that geezer and whipped in a wicked left-footed cross, and then Ozil, he was offside anyway. But
I might as well tell you now.
About 10 yards over the bar.
Chambers effed up for that. I'll be honest.
Good morning, Lee. Love you. Oh, that's nice, Mohammed. Thank you. I love you too. Big up Conor McGlash. I've just seen the Ozil miss. Yeah, he jumped a bit too early for it.
You should see this scissor tackle that Pepe receives. Oh my gosh. Creswell, you animal. What's going on? Pepe may be injured the way he's rolling about on the field, bro.
In the shot from Mikel Antonio, bro. He had him on strings there, mate. He is a proper handful, that geezer.
Yeah, he is. Good player. Still a little bit underrated for me.
Yeah, too underrated. He don't score enough goals, but
he doesn't score goals. Yeah, that's
dangerous though, man. If he could start scoring more goals, he'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
We're seeing Pepe in a heap on the floor right now.
Oh, did Cresswell even get a yellow card for that? My gosh.
Right in front of the lino as well. No, do you know what? Watching that back, he won the ball, mate.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's a great tackle, man. He won the ball. He caught him on the follow through, but he won the ball, mate. That was a great tackle.
I disagree, man.
You've gone soft, Chig. That was a quality tackle.
Maybe, but from I don't know. From the angle I saw, that looked horrendous.
When I watched it on the reverse angle, because at first it did look bad. When you watch it on the reverse angle, he went in and won the ball easily. Yeah, got the ball, and then his trailing knee caught him. But it was always going to catch him. It was 100 mile an hour. They're both going in fully committed, and he clearly won the ball. So I ain't angry at that, mate. Pepe's coming off Freddie. Wait, Freddie's probably better than most of his team, mate. Anyone can be injured off of that kind of reckless tackle. That's a great tackle, man. That's a great tackle. He won the ball.
To me, I've seen people be injured by follow-throughs from a great tackle. I think the tackle was reckless.
Thing is, if you commit yourself to a tackle like that, you have to win the ball.
Yeah.
And he fully won the ball. So yeah, I ain't angry at that, man. That was a great tackle. He went in fully committed. He won the ball. But this has been pretty boring. I can't even lie. Good tackle, but give him a red, says Jeremiah. Jamie says it's dangerous tackle, needlessly dangerous. Man from Orange is dangerous.
Still all over us. We're just trying to. It's clear that we're trying to play the counter attack. Ozil just wishing he was a Fortnite character.
He's done nothing.
He's done absolutely nothing. I'm watching him very carefully. He's done absolutely nothing.
Martinelli's been pretty quiet as well.
Yeah.
Just watching Martinelli just sprint 60 yards back. He's still sprinting. Just see him run 60 yards to chase that guy down and try and get the ball back. Lee, it's my birthday. Can you drink and dance for me? No, but I wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday, mate.
Come on.
This is boring, man.
And there's the goal. Of course they're scoring. Of course they're scoring. Yeah, they're 1-0 up.
And I'm about 45 seconds away from seeing it. Who scored, bro?
I actually don't know.
They've got a corner. Is it come off this corner?
It comes off a cross, I think.
Yeah, I'm on 37 minutes 15, so I'm going to see that in the next couple of minutes. One corner each. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yes, that's my phone going off to tell me that West Ham are 1-0 up. The header came off Ainsley Maitland-Niles. It came off Ainsley Maitland-Niles' head.
Yeah, I've just seen it. Just seen it going in now. He headed it. It bounced off of Maitland-Niles and went in. Banter FC strikes again.
Relegation.
Man City next. Yeah.
There's VAR in it.
Why are they VAR in it?
It might be a handball. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, we might get this chalked off in a minute.
I think it'll be harsh to give him a handball for that, to be honest. I mean, it kind of comes off his shoulder. It kind of comes off his shoulder. It comes off his head and then onto his shoulder, but they won't strike that off.
I'm just watching the third angle of this. That don't look like there's nothing wrong with that goal, mate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They won't strike that off.
Nah, no way. Do you know what? It's unlucky from Leno, yeah, because I think he probably would have saved that. Yeah,
because it was coming at him. Him hitting Ainsley Maitland-Niles, it just deflected.
Yeah, that come off the top of his shoulder just there. That ain't handball, man. If they chalk that off, we've had a result.
We've had a right result if they've done that. The mere fact that they're checking it so much tells me that they won't.
That's not handball, man. If they chalk that off, we got to count our blessings, mate.
They won't.
They're proper watching it.
There you go. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not handball. It come off his shoulder, mate. You can score a goal with your shoulder.
It would have been harsh to chalk that off. As soon as I saw the replay, I was like, yeah, no chance. Oh, dear. It's all going wrong. It's all going Pete Tong.
Who was that in front of him? Who's that right in front of him? Callum Chambers. Yeah, it was Callum Chambers right in front of him. They've proper looked at this goal, you know. Yeah, it was Callum Chambers right in front of him. Who was it that ducked?
You might as well give this a goal. Torreira, I don't know what you're doing. Why would you do a flip? Oh, gosh.
Is it 2-0?
No, but almost. Torreira tried to do some flick in our penalty area. They almost scored.
Do you know what's mad, right? I'm not going to blame Xhaka for that goal, but he fully ducked. He fully went like that, bottled it.
We know Xhaka ducks. That's what he does.
I'm not going to blame him for it because, listen, he's still a long way out from goal, yeah? But he run in and he went like that, and Callum Chambers is right in front of him. Listen, it's unlucky that it went off. It's unlucky that it went in off a Maitland-Niles. So I think Leno might have parried that. But we are crap, aren't we? Does anyone still rate Mesut Ozil? Does anyone still rate him? Is there any fans out there that actually rate Mesut Ozil? I'm not blaming Mesut. I've just seen that. They should have scored.
They should have scored. Did you see Torreira? I don't know what he's doing there. What's he doing there? It's guys, let's stop this fake scoreline. Come on now. It's 1-0 still. None of this fake scoreline stuff.
You're watching it live, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have we actually had a shot other than the Ozil header? I can't remember another shot.
No, not really, no. Oh, Mesut Ozil. Oh, you're a pony, mate. I'm sorry. Just so half-hearted.
I rate Mesut Ozil. I'm a Tottenham fan from Iceland. Says Mr. Stefan Bergman. Oh, mate. Demola, I hope I got your name right, mate. Xhaka is a proper midfield general. Look how he ducks. Do you know what? Listen, I'm not going to blame him for that goal. But at the same time, why has he tried? Why has he tried to get out the way of it? He's gone in, and then he's thought, oh, I could get clattered here, so he's sort of ducked like that. Yeah. Then Maitland-Niles has sort of turned to the side, and it's just bounced in off of him. Callum Chambers was stood right in front of the guy. Like, why don't you go and press it instead of ball watching? Go out to the. Like, I just don't get it, mate. Too many.
For those people say that Pepe's done nothing, he's the only one that looks like he's getting on the ball and waiting for people to just run ahead of him.
I don't think he's been great, but he ain't.
I don't think he's been crap though.
I mean, a
lot worse than this.
Jesus Christ, we are crap. We are actually crap.
People keep asking me, do you think we're going to go down? And I keep saying no, surely not. But the way we're playing, I'll tell you what, in a lot of ways, we're playing worse football than the bottom. Norwich looks competitive every now and again. We don't even look that.
Well, I said this to you on your player ratings for the Norwich game. If we get stuck in a relegation fight, yeah, we get relegated.
Yeah, I know, right? Because these players ain't strong enough for that.
Yeah, I said that. We haven't got any players in this team that want to fight. Yeah. Martinelli, fair enough. He looks like he's trying to run around. He hasn't done a great deal. He hasn't been getting the ball a lot, to be fair. But he is legging it around the pitch. He's trying hard. But he just needs to be given the ball. Yeah. And other than that, the other one that I'd say, yeah, I want you in a battle, has just gone off injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Other than that, would any of these... I mean, what is this football? I've just watched it back past to Leno and he's just dinked it straight to him. Look at Martinelli again. Yeah, now he's got the ball back.
I bet that's a penalty.
Poor pass. But look at Martinelli. Look at Martinelli's work rate. Yeah, I'm obviously a minute behind you. Yeah, that guy is legging it around the pitch. He is working his backside off. Hasn't quite happened for him tonight so far, but he's actually running around the pitch trying to do something.
Pepe, you've learnt your lesson now. This is the second time you tried to pass for Mesut Ozil, and he is barely jogging.
Maybe get him off at half time. Do you know what? Right, I genuinely said. I said on my starting 11 reaction. I said Ozil's got no excuses tonight. Yeah, he's got pace in front of him. Apparently, he's the best number 10 ever played football. The assist king. Yeah, he can't even make a square pass. It's been poor, man. I'm not going to stick it all on him, but he's got no excuses tonight. That could have been a penalty. I've just seen that.
Yeah,
that could have been a penalty, mate. Why didn't VAR check that? You know,
just
we've had a result. Yeah, that could have been
doing Kolasinac, basically. 5 minutes injury time, by the way.
We should have got Mourinho, says Miguel. I couldn't agree more, mate.
Yeah, but the board was dithering, and that was the man they actually wanted. So it's like these people that they're useless. They are useless.
67% possession as he panned up. One shot and we're losing. So many backwards passes. Why? It leads to nothing every time, says Matt B. Please leave Ozil, says Lek Gemma. I'm not going to try and pronounce your first name, bro, but thank you. What do you think of Emery to Everton? Still hearing it's a good evening. Well, it could be a good evening for Everton. Martinelli has 65 minutes sub written all over him after gassing out. That's true. Yeah. He's actually the only player for us that's legged it around the way he has. Yeah, he's trying to close players down. He's working his socks off to come back and try and defend and that. But going forward, he's done nothing because he ain't been getting the ball in them positions. But I think Pepe... Listen, a lot of people are going to get on Pepe's case. Defensively, he's working back, which is saying that we've criticised him for all season. Yeah, he's actually grafting back tonight. He's the only one who looks like he can carry the ball forward. But again, he ain't been great, has he? If West Ham win, then good tackle, Torreira. Just seen that tackle. Yeah, if West Ham win, they're level on points with us. And then we've got Man City on Sunday. That should be fun, shouldn't it? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're going to get ran over.
What's our manager doing, bruv? Just sitting there like, I used to be a Calvin Klein model.
Yeah, sitting there pouting. Sitting there pouting.
I see a lot of people are putting in the chat, Kroenke out and all this. Well, Kroenke ain't picking the team. Kroenke ain't doing training. Kroenke ain't telling these players to play crap, is he? Let's be real here. We spent more money than everyone other than Man United in the summer. So yes, whilst that's something that probably needs to happen at some point, that's not the reason we're losing this game and the reason we haven't won in the last 10, including this game. That's not the reason. So I don't know what people expect. Like, what, we get rid of Kroenke tonight, then what? Then what? Well, the players still ain't going to play for Freddie. Do you know what I mean? They ain't playing for him. They weren't playing for Emery. They ain't playing for him. Yeah. Maybe all the players need to get out. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe get rid of all the players rather than everyone else.
I will say a lot of the players into
Divesh says, where are all the Ozil fanboys now? Probably all crying into Wenger pajamas, mate. Do you think we will leave if we get relegated? Somebody asked me. That's a very good question. Somebody asked me that on a stream last night. I don't think he will, because if we get relegated, we get the balloon payments. Then if we do get promoted and we go up via the playoffs, it's about £170 million as well. You know what I mean? Why do you think Aston Villa spent so much money in the summer? Balloon payments and promoted via the playoffs. You know, and our fans don't get that. Oh, Aston Villa are spending more than us. Well, yeah, because they've got a load of money. Missed my donation, says Gary. Let me find it, bro. Sorry. If I can find it. It's too far gone, my friend. Sorry, buddy. I've done that a few times during the last couple of weeks.
Big up to Sammy, Arsenal. Shout out. I wish I could probably get Lee struck, but yes, if you could see that, he wants a shout out for that person. So yes,
yeah, big up your boy.
Big up your boy. Yes, let's put it that way.
Starting 11 out. Kroenke hired Emery. Kroenke didn't hire Emery Cyrus. Raul Sanhaley, along with what's his name is at Milan now, Ivan Gazidis. They hired Emery, but they were hired by Kroenke. And that's how business works. The owner of the company tends to have hardly any say because he pays a fortune to the next man down to run it for him. And then he puts people in place to delegate and do jobs. So we can all sit here and blame Kroenke for us losing to West Ham. That's a complete nonsense. The reason we're losing to West Ham is because these players are crap. It's as simple as that. I don't know what anyone expects. Like, even if we sold the football club tonight to a sheikh, yeah, does anyone think we're going to go out in the summer in January and do £500 million? Does anyone genuinely think that? Well, obviously, it'd be nice if he left. I don't want him here. It'd be nice if he left, but I'm realistic. He ain't going anywhere. Yeah. So instead of looking at him and blaming him when we're on a bad run, if we hadn't have been on a bad run, nobody would have mentioned him. Because when we were on a 22 unbeaten run last year, did anyone mention his name? Yeah. As soon as we're on a bad run, everyone goes, "Oh, Kroenke out." It's an easy diversion and deflection from the real problem right now, i.e., right now. Them players and that interim manager, they are not good enough. Simple as that. Simple as that. Thank you, James Freshwater. Mate, I'm hurting at the moment. It's hurting me seeing my club like this. Go buy yourself a pint with the donation, mate. Well, thank you very much for that, mate. I did actually see that you put into to the stream Robbie did last night, and you quoted me as well, mate. So thank you for that. You actually put my name on that and said that you watched my stream and blah blah blah. So thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it, buddy. Listen, no point getting upset about it, mate. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm done with ranting. I'm done with spitting my dummy out. I've said it for weeks and weeks. In fact, I've said it for a long, long time. Yeah, these players are absolute garbage. They could not care less. Mesut Ozil again tonight. Nobody can tell me that geezer is worth 350 quid, let alone 350 grand. The geezer's mincing around the pitch, yeah, like everyone owes him saying. How about grab hold of the game? You've got pace in front of you. You've got a proper defensive midfielder behind you. You've got no excuse tonight. Yeah.
Big up to Swirly, £5 donation. What do you think of this Marcialo crap? Smells like another one of Don Raul's mates. If he comes in, we are screwed worse than Emery.
you know, thank you very much for your donation, mate. Nearly 2,000 people watching this live, by the way. So do smash the like button. Do drive them up. Social medias are in the description as well. And also Chig, follow him as well. Just over 7K now. Come on, baby.
Yeah, baby. 7K.
Yeah, well, listen, my drunk hour against Brighton.
Yeah. It wasn't wasted. Let's put it that way.
But yeah, listen, that's. I don't think Emery was as bad as people make him out to be. Yeah, and the reason I'm saying that, look at how they're playing now. 3 games under Freddie Ljungberg, or 2.5 games under Freddie Ljungberg. Have you seen any change? Because I ain't. I see 20 minutes against Brighton. That's it. And as soon as Brighton weathered the storm, they took us apart again and won the game. And this is what I'm saying. People sit here and big up these players. Oh, Aubameyang's world class. No, he ain't. He's very, very good. Very, very good. But again, what did I say to you and what do I say every week? Aubameyang, if he doesn't score goals, it's pointless having him in the team because he doesn't do anything off the ball. Go and watch Harry Kane. Go and watch Sergio Aguero without the ball. Go and watch Mohamed Salah or Firmino or Mane without the ball. Yeah? Watch Mesut Ozil tonight. He's done absolutely nothing. And people want to sit there and tell me this guy's a genius and he's the best number 10 in the world. Do me a favour. He ain't even the best number 10 at the football club. Yeah? Smith better than him. Yeah? Reece Nelson's better than him.
Big up to Big Mar. Sorry, brother. I'll only interrupt.
I'm toilet breaking my cigarette. Listen, 2,200 people watching. Do subscribe to both of us. Do stick a like on the video. Chig, I'll be back in 5, mate, yeah?
Yeah, no worries. You watch the... Where's Lee's coming up? Big up to Big Marv. Your 2-1 donation still on, Bud. Big up to you both. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Appreciate the donation too. It's Philly's channel, but I appreciate it. Big up to everybody that is watching. Please do drive the likes through the roof. Stomp a mud hole in that crap. I'm going to say this one time and one time only because I know there is a lot of people watching. Lee has gone to do what he usually does at halftime, and that's have a cigarette break and a refreshment break. And look at the guy on Monday Night TV. That's the guy we need, Rafa Benitez, to come in and sort this crap out. If it was me, I'd say to Rafa, bun your rule. How much do you want to be Arsenal manager? But we don't have, and this is where I do disagree with Lee, and that's why I stayed quiet. I do disagree with him. I do think this is on Stan. This is the second time that he's hired people, whether it's Arsene Wenger, or in this case, whether it's Don Raul and his team, to handle business, and they're failing. They are failing, to me, you know. And I do agree with Lee to an extent about Emre. I think Emre was scapegoated a lot for our problems. And probably someone like Kenny Ken has been the one that has said this the most. And that is, you know, our problems are far worse than just the manager. It's a deep, deep, rotten core in that team, you know. And, you know, we all have our opinions on players, but there are just certain players that we just have to be honest are not good enough. Mesut Ozil, not good enough. Kolasinac, not good enough. Granit Xhaka has gone back to his usual form today, not good enough. There are just certain players that aren't good enough. Hector Bellerin, I don't really hate him too tough, but if we're being honest, ain't good enough. I know he's not playing this match, or someone wants to say it, but he's not good enough. And half of these players could stand leaving. We could do with half these players leaving. And as I said on Twitter, and people thought I was overreacting, we are in a relegation battle. Full stop. Well, we were 11th before this game kicked off. We're in a relegation fight. And not only that, we're in a relegation fight going into a game against Man City. If Arsenal don't find a way of turning this game around, and at this moment in time, we don't look anywhere close to turning this game around, we really need to face this realistic possibility that, oh my gosh, we could actually go down. And to Arsenal fans, we're not used to this. I mean, we're bad, but we're not this bad normally. But to me, I think you have to take responsibility as the owner of the football club. when your business is suffering, or this is your structure. This is a structure you put in, or you hired people to put in. You know, I think there's a reason that, for example, someone like McDonald's the other day sacked their CEO, or their CEO was forced to leave, however you want to put it. He was forced to leave in spite of the fact that for the last 10 years, he's brought in profit. But their last year was poor. So he went. It's as simple as that. I've said this over and over again on my channel. This is a what have you done for me lately business. And lately, Stan, Josh, his team are effing up. It's as simple as that. They are effing up. This is their structure. This is their team. And their team are making rubbish decisions. Only Arsenal would do some nonsense like, oh, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have an apprentice-style interview. How about you just identify a manager and get him? Forget all this apprentice nonsense. You're not Alan Sugar. Forget this apprentice nonsense. Just go and get the person that you want. And this idea that we are actually realistically facing being relegated, mind you, it just blows my mind. And for me, everybody, players, staff, owner, Raul, they all need to hold some responsibility. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. And yeah, you do look to your big players like your Mesut Ozil, who has literally been, he looks like he'd rather be anywhere else than on the football pitch. Anywhere else on the football pitch. And this is why people get mad at him, because you're like, well, hold on. There's one guy that's earning premium wage and is giving less than premium effort. This is why people are mad. People are like, well, what is going on here? So I don't know. For me, I just want to see some changes at this club, some refresh changes. And let's be real here. For me, if we lose to West Ham, we're going to get ran over by City. I don't know what we're going to do. We could be in some serious, serious trouble. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Am I overreacting here? Do you guys think we're in a relegation fight? Because I would. I think we're in a relegation battle. I honestly do. That is just my view. Where's Lee? Rewind, see 3 minutes ago. Greedy owners. I don't think you understand he's better than Zidane from Bilal. Torreira does nice rolls. City are literally going to pineapple us hard. Hard, bruv. It's not even going to be close. They're going to run us over. We're going down, Ching, 100%. I'm finding it hard to believe that we're going down. I'm finding it hard to believe that we'll get relegated. But I think one thing Arsenal fans need to accept, stop being bougie, stop being arrogant, stop turning your nose up at certain teams. We've got some serious problems. Serious problems. And we're in a relegation fight. Mark my words, we are in a relegation fight. And Lee's right in the sense that what is really alarming, if we are in a relegation fight, do you trust these men to fight? Because I don't. I don't. I don't trust any of them to fight. If we're being honest, I don't trust any of them to fight. Because look what they've done all season. Why would I trust them to fight when they haven't been fighting? I don't trust any of them. Whatever the weather, Arsenal for life. We're going to be the next Leeds. I mean, that is, with every game that passes, that is looking more and more of a possibility. The only blessing that I can think of in this situation is if by some miracle we get our act together where we don't get relegated, next season we won't have Europa. So there'll be no distractions. You can just focus on the league. Because as things stand, we ain't making Europe. How much more Champions League? And maybe that might be for the best. Because clearly these man at the moment don't deserve Europe. Never mind Champions League. They don't deserve Europe. They don't even deserve a top 10 finish.
They don't even deserve their wage bracket, mate. Let's be real. I see a comment while I was having a cigarette break from Omar saying Ozil's finished. Mate, I've been telling people that for 3 seasons. Yeah? Maybe people can actually see it now. Maybe they can see it. And like I heard what you said as well, he's on a premium wage, right? It's not all about Mesut Ozil being the scapegoat tonight. Yeah, because I know that's a thing that people want to say. Oh, he's always the scapegoat. Yeah, he's the highest paid player. He's apparently one of the best players ever to have graced the football pitch. What has he done tonight?
Exactly.
Like you said, he wants to be everywhere else other than there. Maybe there's a fortnight competition he's missing or something. The geezer's a fraud, mate. He has been. He's the most overhyped footballer I've ever seen in 37 years watching football, mate.
Big up to Demetrius Rodriguez. I see you, brother. Chig, we're going down. It's sad to say it. I can't. I'm not there yet. I'm not quite there yet. But I must admit, I didn't win a relegation fight.
I said this to you after Norwich, bruv. On your player ratings, I said to you, yeah, if we ain't careful, we're going down. Yeah. And people laughed. Then other people said it. Yeah. And now it's actually a reality. We could actually be going down, mate. Right. And the thing is, we can all blame the owner. We can all blame Don Raúl, who's fraud Raúl now. We can all blame the manager. We can blame whoever. The fact and reality is them players have down tools since last season, the last 7 games. Yeah. That is the fact. Yeah. That ain't the owner. That ain't the manager. That ain't anything. That ain't the board. The board put 140 million quid on the table for players this summer, yeah? Right? Aubameyang's had 1 good month where he scored all them goals and 1 player of the month. What does he do? Other than score goals in and around the box, yeah, he does nothing. And people can sit there and go, well, that's his job. No, his job is to fight for the team, yeah? To track back, to run back. Look at Firmino. Look at Aguero. Aguero was benched by Pep because he didn't work hard enough off the ball for Jesus. Now watch Aguero. He's one of the best strikers in the world and has been for a long, long time, yeah? And look at Lionel Messi. I'll give you an example. I know Lionel Messi is one of the best players ever to have played football, yeah? Quickly,
just before your example, big up to Anthony Skelton. I cursed the stakeholders that let Kroenke in. Big up to your donation, though, bro.
David Dean, Bracewell Smith, all of that lot, yeah? But yeah, you can blame all of these other people all you like. The fact is, them players down tools from last season. Yeah, they down tools from last season, mate. Yeah, look at the fight. There ain't no fight tonight.
Nah.
There ain't no fight. Do you know what the saddest thing is, Chig? Yeah, is Martinelli is the only one who looks like he actually wants to play tonight.
Yeah,
and he's not done nothing going forward. Don't get me wrong, but he is sprinting back, bruv. Yeah, he's sprinting back. He's trying to get the ball. He's trying to do something. Yeah, and do you know why? Because he's not comfortable. He wants to impress. He wants to make a career. Yeah. Whereas the rest of these overpaid prima donnas, mate, they're living in London. Yeah. They're getting paid an absolute fortune. And the exposure they get by playing for Arsenal Football Club is enough for them to make another career after football anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bellerin, for example, is more interested in taking selfies dressed like a weirdo. Yeah. And putting them all over his social media account than playing football. Yeah. Is that unfit? He got injured in the warm-up. Yeah, he's lost all of his pace. Yeah, what's happened to his pace? Aubameyang's lost his pace. You know, it's just embarrassing, mate. It's embarrassing, and you can blame Freddie, which I'd done for picking the lineups the other two games. Today he got the lineup spot on. Yeah, he's got the lineup spot on. They don't want it, mate. They don't want it. They don't care. Yeah, and I don't know why that is. I genuinely don't know why that is, but they don't want it. Them players don't want it. There's no fight in Mesut Ozil. There ain't been for years. He ain't fought for us since he's got it. But people want to live on this hope that
he'll one day produce something.
2011 Mesut Ozil that was running rings around people at Madrid. Yeah, he had Benzema, Di Maria, and Ronaldo up front. Of course he would.
Mesut Ozil is the only 32-year-old where people are still talking about his potential. Like, hey. We talk about potential.
If you put the right players around him, mate, he's got Torreira behind him. Might not be the best defensive midfielder in the world, but he's actually playing in defensive midfield for a change. Granit Xhaka's been all right for the last couple of games, so he deserves to start again. You play well, keep the shirt. He's got 3 players in front of him that have all got pace and can make runs. How many times has he found them?
Big up to Anthony Skelton.
It,
Skelton. If Usmanov had gained control of the club, if only Usmanov had gained control of the club. I'm so disappointed by the team. I mentioned Arsenal to my mum at the weekend. She just kissed her tooth.
Yeah.
When a team would have a discussion about it, she just kissed her tooth. Just like that team. That team.
Big up Young C for your donation. We need to scrap the team and start again. We're done. Yeah. Well, listen, I said the other day, and Liam Brady, big up the legend of Arsenal, a proper footballer. Even now at about 70 odd years old, put your boots on, bruv, you'd be the best midfielder. Yeah. He sat there on Irish TV the other day and he said, we need a manager to come into this club and ruffle the feathers of the big names. And he goes, Mesut Ozil should not be at Arsenal Football Club.
Yes.
Yeah? And he's more qualified than anyone. That geezer was an absolute baller. Absolute baller. Yeah. Absolute baller. Rickon says Xhaka ducked. I told you, didn't I? I told you he ducked. He ducked. I told you he ducked. Yeah.
Pepe's been through the wars, boy. He's just been hacked down by Cresswell. Even you can't deny this one. Even you can't deny this one.
Right, the first one Cresswell done was a wicked tackle, mate. I don't care what anyone tells me. That is a proper tackle. Yeah.
Big up, Matt.
Go and watch Vinnie Jones's tackle against Liverpool in the cup final, mate.
Oh, I know. That one's horrible.
Yeah.
Get them all out.
He didn't even get booked for that. That was a proper tackle.
Get them all out and done with this crap. Big up, McManus. Yeah,
thank you.
Honestly, big up to Jeff Patterson as well. Damn.
I've just seen that. He proper nutsed him. It's finally been booked. That was dirty.
That was dirty, bro.
That was dirty. Yeah.
Players threatened I revolt after Xhaka thing. They threatened a revolt after the Xhaka thing. Oh, I don't know.
JW says, let's spend 72 million on another winger because it's obvious that Arsenal needs more offensive firepower.
You know what I mean? Listen, as much as I defend Pepe, it was
he's actually been all right tonight.
If you're going to spend,
he hasn't been great, but he's been all right.
I agree with you. But if you're going to spend 72 million, go and get Koulibaly. Like, why would you go and get Pepe?
Yeah.
Go and get Koulibaly.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable. You know what? Let me shut up.
I got my Aston Villa pal, yeah. He's Albanian and his name's Granite, yeah. My boy. Yeah, he's a proper Albanian, yeah. My man's a fighter, boy. Right? He's trying to FaceTime me as we speak. He's an Aston Villa fan, yeah.
Oh, is he?
I didn't even answer it. Yeah. I know he's going to wind me up. He said he DM'd me the other day, yesterday, I think it was, and said something about how comes you've scored less goals than Aston Villa this season. Like something like that. Like, I was just like, go away, man.
Just don't want to hear it right now. Mr. Ozil, ball straight into the wall because why not? And now we played it all the way back from our free kick. Oh, unbelievable. Big up to Brent D. These guys have been down in tools. Can't be so bad.
But these guys down in tools at the end of the season.
Oh, I just realized what he meant. He goes, these guys must be down in tools because they can't be this bad. It looks like they're this bad. You know what? To me, even if they are down in tools and it's not a case of quality, to me, they already have terrible attitudes, if that's the case. They're terrible attitudes.
I'm sorry for Omar, man. 10 past midnight, my man's still sat up. He's probably got college tomorrow, school tomorrow.
Brother, if you've got college, school, work, go to bed.
Yeah, man. They're going to let you down, boy. Go to bed.
RIP to the person that's showing on the screen. Oh, go on, Peps. Nuts one guy took his soul. Almost went all the way.
0 shots on target. 24. 0 shots on target with our best attack. Where's the best playmaker ever to have played football? Why ain't he putting him on the plate?
Do you know what I mean? Anthony Selton knows what it's at. Get the Arsenal ladies on the pitch now. Big up to the donation.
Give it one of them ones, isn't it? Wait, get a bit of talent on the pitch. Right.
They'd be on it.
I'll probably get blocked for that because that could be a little bit sexist, couldn't it?
you know what? I would love to get, and Kenny Kane said this in our group
I've just
chat.
seen that nuts he done. Sorry, go on. Yeah, go on, mate.
I'd love to get Jack Grealish. Do you know I've been crapping on Jack?
No.
Brother, I'm not going to lie to you, yeah? I'm almost with you because for the longest I've been rating that guy off. But I'll tell you what, for what he misses in talent, he works harder than
his work rate's relentless, mate. I can't lie. But do you know what? Again, he is a big fish in a small pond. Put him in a big club, I think he'll flop.
I'd have him over Xhaka. I'll tell you that now.
I'd have him over Xhaka.
All day long.
Do you know what I mean? I'd have you over Xhaka. This is rubbish, man. This is absolute garbage.
And the worst thing about it is, who's there really on the bench that's going to rescue us from this? What, Lacazette? You mean the terrible Lacazette?
Lack of threat, bruv. Although saying that, he has scored 3 goals in his last 4 games.
Yeah, he ain't doing nothing.
But, yeah, man. I'd
rather he takes Ozil off and puts on Nelson.
Mate, I said to you, people bang on like Mesut Ozil is suddenly going to turn into this great player.
I want you 40 seconds to witness what Granit Xhaka does just here. Really,
did he duck again?
They should have scored. Just watch it. All I want you to do is watch it. I don't want you to say anything else.
Mate, let's have it right here as well, yeah? Last season, the reason West Ham beat us is because he let Declan Rice run straight past him. He's ducked for their goal tonight. And people want to say, oh, you've got an agenda. Yeah, my agenda is to get rid of him and get rid of nearly every one of these players because they're crap.
Unbelievable. What do these managers keep seeing in this guy?
Don't know,
what do they see in him?
3 managers in a row, bruv.
And you know what's worse? Even your boy Jose likes him.
No, that's just talk, mate. Do you seriously think he'd put him in the team if he was manager? I've literally just seen. Oh my god! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear!
Really.
Oh, they nearly scored from it as well.
Unbelievable! Why would you try something like that there? Why?
He didn't even look.
Oh, he's so crap. I don't care. He's so crap.
Bruv, he's not a footballer. You can't have players in that position in midfield that are only one-footed. They have to be comfortable on both feet, yeah? I've said it before, I've said it again. He's got a turning circle of a ship.
Yeah.
Man needs a tug, bruv, yeah? And not in that way. Yeah, man needs a tug. We are rubbish, mate. Seriously, I'm just watching this. This is just pony, mate.
You can't short pass for anything. Just pass short. You can't pass long. You can't pass short. You can't tackle. What does he do?
Seriously, it's just shocking.
The only reason, and people will point to the fact that at the beginning of the show, I say, well, Chib, you said on 4. That's because he didn't make an error in the last few games. Let's be honest. He put a handful of passes together and he didn't make an error. That's Xhaka, that's good form.
Yeah. Thank you, Anthony Skelton. Could Klopp get this team playing? We'll put it this way. It'd probably drop Xhaka. It'd probably drop Ozil.
Jesus Christ would have problems with this team.
Yeah, Klopp would still have problems with this team. But we wouldn't be where we are and we wouldn't have gone 10 without a win. Thank you also to, if I can find them, the other 2 I missed. There they are. Red 6. I have an inflatable Antonio Banderas over Xhaka. You're mad. Guess
Big up to Sergio.
Dini couldn't get this team playing.
Big up to Sergio Hernandez. He goes, watching Arsenal's like listed to K-pop. Disgusting. I don't even know what K-pop is, but it probably is disgusting.
Tough to watch, says G to PT. Evening to you, mate. Rice almost scored. Hothead Essens. Listen, we're rubbish, mate. Seriously. Absolutely rubbish. We're getting outplayed by West Ham. We're getting outplayed by West Ham. Ozil is better than Zidane. Yeah, whoever made that song up fully needs to be tried.
Zidane now is still better than Ozil. Is it that now?
Exactly. Xhaka over Kante. How did we pass on him?
I never started. That's my trigger. That is my trigger. That one.
Mm.
That was the great Arsene Wenger's fantastic decision. Been paying for ever since.
Colin says Pepe is out of his depth. Well, I think he's actually been one of the better players tonight.
Yeah, I don't get the criticism for Pepe. Pepe is the one that looks the most dangerous out of everybody.
If him and Martinelli, although Martinelli's not done much going forward, I'm just watching Martinelli again. He's literally just sprinted 40 yards. He's literally just sprinted 40 yards back to try and close the guy down.
Yeah, I agree.
Where's our number 10 doing that? Our number 10 don't even break a sweat, bruv. Oh, mate. Go on. Go. That's a ball.
What's painful about this? West Ham don't even look like they're trying.
No, they don't.
They don't even look like they're trying.
Pepe's just knocked one all the way out for a fry from one side to the other. I think it took a bit of a bubble. Or was it a Aubameyang?
Oh, it was a Aubameyang on the right hand side.
Yeah. Mate, this is crap. There's a comment that's still pinned here from Big
I did notice it.
I don't know why that's still pinned there, man. Normally they go after a couple of minutes, but big up Big Mel. Is there a number 10 on the pitch? Yeah, his name's Snodgrass, mate. He plays for West Ham.
You know what, Pravo? That was quick for you. I like that.
Me, I'm always quick.
I like that one. That was good. That was clever.
Xhaka is a disgrace, says Danny. He's been poor tonight. Listen, for as good as he's been the last two games, he's been equally as crap tonight. Lee was right about Mark Noble, turned into a prime Xavi.
Yes!
We scored, yeah?
Your boy, Martinelli.
I'll tell you about. Listen, I'll tell you about Martinelli.
And that was a good cross from Kolasinac. Actually looked up for once.
Him and Pepe, only two that look like they want it, bruv. And do you know what? I'm chuffed for him that he scored because now, hopefully, he keeps the shirt.
He keeps the starting place, yeah. Beautiful. And you know what? I give Uber a little bit of credit because I think his run opened up that space. Because he just backed up and just allowed the space to open up.
It's coming. It is coming. There's a good ball from Torreira down the wing to Kolasinac. Into Martinelli. That's a cool finish, man.
Go and win this game. If you don't want to be in a relegation fight, I think we still are in one, but go and win this game.
It's a nice finish, man. Kind of sad that an 18-year-old's the best player.
Do you know what I mean?
That was a good ball from Torreira, though, down the wing to Kolasinac.
Yeah, beautifully timed. Torreira has stepped it up, actually. Last.
Good ball from Kolasinac as well. Into a good area, man.
Yeah, I stepped it up.
I don't think he knew much about it, but he put it into a good area.
People keep calling him young Neymar. I'm calling him much better than Neymar. Rago. You heard me.
Listen, he is a young Luis Suarez, bro. I've said that since he joined. Yeah, he's class, man. Absolutely quality. If he has one career Suarez has, then he's going to be a baller.
Where's the rest of our team?
I mean, what's that cross? Who's crossing that? Martinelli. What was that cross, bro? I'll let it scored, but that was poor, man. That was proper poor, bruv.
Go on. Just counter this. Counter this. Counter this. Okay. Watch the run. Okay. Meza, you going to do something special with it? Oh, what kind of ball is that? What did you want him to do with that?
Bowen said he's put a super chat in. I've missed it. I don't know if you can see it.
I
apologise if I've missed it, mate.
Sorry. The game is distracting us. Sorry,
I've gone back as far as I can. I can't see it, so I do apologise, bud.
Let me check YouTube.
Would you take us being relegated if that means the owner would sell? He wouldn't sell. The balloon payments would mean he would still get paid.
I'm not convinced he'll sell, even balloon payments or not, to be honest.
One shot on target, clinical Arsenal.
Rago.
Swearer's been good second half, says Omar. Yeah.
Who is it you said that did a donation?
Bowen Bassi.
I can't see it.
No,
sorry, Bowen.
Look at the fight for Martinelli, though, man. My man's a baller, bro. I told you this. It's sad that, like, in a way, it's not sad because I'm chuffed that he scored. Yeah, I am so chuffed that he scored. Hopefully, he goes on and gets the winner now because he should be starting every single week for Arsenal. He's that good. Yeah, and he's that levels above the rest of these crap players, right? But, oh my God, was that Xhaka that just tried a shot from 50 yards out?
To you, Connor, I'm on 63, 32, 33.
I'm on 63, 45.
Okay, you're not that far behind.
45 seconds behind.
All right, come on now. Their heads are down. Let's take advantage of that.
And he's given a free kick. Still 1,800 people watching this live.
Big up to 1,800 people. Come on.
So many live views.
Who was that did that pass?
Over 15,000 have watched this live already. So thank you very much. Do subscribe if you're new. Do subscribe to Guna Eagle Eye, my partner in Sweden. Link in the description. Oh, whilst I'm on this, I will not be doing a watch along for the Leeds United game on the 4th of January. Unless they change it to the 3rd of January. But
I may do one because although it's my kind of sort of birthday weekend, I'm celebrating it the weekend after. So
okay. Yeah, I thought I'd let you know. Yeah, I'm not going to be around to do it on the 4th of Jan.
Cool.
Because I thought it'd be the Friday, man, but it's not the Friday game, it's the Saturday game.
Just pass it simple. Jack, always have to do a Hollywood pass. Why not just pass it to Pepe that was right next to you? Oh, you're such a terrible player.
Ozil's walking, says Rickon.
If you see the look of disgust that Pepe gives, it's just like, why am I here, bruv?
This stream has more viewers than AFTV's. Big up yourself, you're moving mad. Thank you, Johnny.
Bruh. Ain't no way it's that. Come on, Pepe. Go! Don't tell me about Pepe, bruv. Don't tell me about Pepe, bruv. Don't tell me. You should see this big boy goal he scores. Bruh. Can't tell me about Pepe. Can't tell me. What a goal. What a goal. Yes. Big up to Pepe.
We've switched it around now, man.
Bad man. Can't tell me about Pepe, bro.
Do you know what? I'm pleased for him and I'm pleased for Martinelli because they have been our 2 best players, bruv. I still haven't seen the goal yet, by the way.
He comes into Uber and then Pep's sidesteps, bang.
They've been our 2 best players, so they fully deserve to have got the goals. I'm just watching it now. Is that Kolasinac into Abba, into Peps, yeah.
Look at Ovani.
Oh wow, that's a goal, man. That is an absolute banger.
Look at Ovani. Sharp Eagle Eye. Why are you being so negative? Eh?
Bruv, that's a banger. That is an absolute banger.
What a goal, bruv.
That was class.
A goal.
Absolutely class. Look at Martinelli. Look at the celebration between Martinelli and Pepe. Look, proper cuddling each other. They're going, yeah, we're the best 2 players in it.
You know what I mean?
We get ourselves out of it while we can, bruv, yeah? Like, that was what a finish.
What a goal, bro. And as soon as he hit that, I knew it was going in. My man just shaped it.
What a goal.
Omar, my decision to not go to bed paid off. Yeah, it did. But hold on, we ain't seen the game out yet. Unfortunately, there's still 23 minutes left. And it's Arsenal.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
And I did predict 2-2 as well. So
I said in the starting 11. In the preview, I said 1-1.
Dean,
But you know what? This is where now you take off Ozil and bring Guendouzi on. Keep the ball. Keep it ticking over.
Agreed. Yeah? Big up to Dean. Pep just scored a grown man's goal. One time. I'm hoping.
Look at this joker made by Ozil. Is he even on the pitch, Georgie?
Can I just say that was made by Aubameyang?
After a pass.
Unless Ozil got a pre assist. I'm pretty sure that would
count nowadays, mate. That's about all they count because he ain't got nothing else. They've had more shots than us, 10 shots to 7. We've had 2 on target, 2 goals, clinical. They've had 3.
A third goal. All right. You see the movement. Oh, that actually got to him. Okay. Oh, what a goal!
Who scored?
Uber.
I'm behind.
Cross by Peps.
I'm behind. This is mad. We need to be in sync, mate. We need to be in sync.
Bruv, you can't tell me that Pepe. Can't tell me this guy is a good player. People are running them up too much, bruv.
You know what I'm saying? This is the thing, though, Chick. Give him a run of games. Make him play his way out of the team by being crap. Yeah? Instead, he's been sat on the bench and had to play his way into the team. How's that work? He's the top transfer. 72 million record signing. Why has he got to play his way into the team?
I will say this, to be fair. You know, we mentioned everyone else. Aubameyang has also done his thing today. He has.
He just said that and he scored, so you can't knock him. But
especially the second half, he's done really well. Really well.
Nice little back heel to Peps. I've just seen it now. Nice ball from Peps. Oh, what a finish! What a finish! Pepe's on it, bruv. We might actually win a game.
Wait. Wait. Let's just be easy. Let's wait. Let's wait and see.
22 minutes on my stream. We might actually win a game, you know.
This is Arsenal. No, there isn't offside. They're not VARing it. People in the chat room are winding you up. Big up to Anthony Skelton. Yeah, we got a 0 goal difference now.
He wasn't offside. He was nowhere near offside. Keeper should have saved that though.
Yeah, keeper should have done better. Who is it? Is it Fab?
Huh?
Is Fab in goal for them?
No, I don't know who their keeper is.
Because I think Fabianski would have done better with that.
Yeah, I don't think it is Fabianski in goal tonight. That was a good cross in from Peps. Yeah, he should have saved it. Yeah, it's not Fabianski. Just goes to show, though. Look, the front 3 have all scored tonight.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't he play him against Norwich? Why didn't he play him against Brighton? I know we've not played great tonight. Yeah, but we've had 3 shots, 3 goals.
3 shots, 3 goals.
Yeah.
And I might as well say it before our friend Zach does. Go figure. You play winners and they score.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not rocket science, is it?
It's not rocket science.
Felipe Anderson's off. Haller's on.
Yeah, that's good. That's 1 threat off.
Although this Haller's a handful, man.
He's just a big unit, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Goal kick. Lovely.
Come on, Arsenal. Even you could see a 3-1.
This is how reactionary people are, yeah? This is how reactionary people are. Right, let me find that comment.
Pin it.
No. Pin it. I can't find it. Where's it gone? We might have deleted it. Where's it gone, man? There we go. Must play. Haley, do you really want Jovic now? Jovic is terrible. What, because Aubameyang scored tonight?
Yeah, I know. You know. Oh, don't get me started. I had arguments.
You do realise that Aubameyang is 31 in June, isn't it? You do know this, yeah?
Listen, don't get me wrong. None of us are saying Aubameyang's a bad player. But if he wants to leave anyway, and someone's going to give us, 40 million plus Jovic, I'm taking that. Straight up. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get that. It probably was a foul, but you went down kind of easy. So I don't think you'll get that.
Tobias is injured, mate. He'll be back in training next week, I think.
Who's that? Ceballos, yeah. He's back in
yeah.
training next week. I think he's actually doing light training at the moment.
That's pretty much what they're all doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Has anyone seen Mesut Ozil? Can we put a search party out for him?
Well, he just attempted to try and do a silly pass and he didn't get through. If Mesut Ozil can't even pass, what is he still doing on the pitch? Because that's what he's good for.
Yeah. Well, we're doing all right.
Apparently, it's 40 million Jovic and Ceballos. Tell you what, they can hold Ceballos. Give us an extra 10 mil. I ain't gonna lie, because Ceballos, I'll give you your credit. So far, he's not worked out.
Okay. What about Ceballos? I was right about him all along. I told you this, bro.
So far. I'm eager to see how he does.
You don't understand what you're talking about. You obviously don't watch La Liga. Well, I do, because they're loaning him out for a reason, number one. Number two, he ain't got the physicality to play in this league. And guess what? He's proved that since he's got it.
I'm eager to see how he does under another manager, because even Santi was lightweight when it first started. But so far, you're right.
Levels above him, man. Guna Talk, Let's Talk says, get off Ozil's back. No, I'm going to get on his back even more now. No, it winds you up.
What? Can't you call out a player when they're not playing well?
No, you're not allowed to, because Mesut Ozil has got to be protected, bruv, because of shit he done 5 years ago.
Go on. Oh, how did we not get a fourth? Oh, gosh, you guys should have got a fourth. You should have killed the game. But at least we're all over them now, flipping it.
Yeah, we're looking like we're a bit confident now, man. Looking a bit confident now. We're back up to 0 goal difference.
Freddie hasn't made a sub that wasn't enforced. Yeah. But in this instance, actually, we've got so much momentum. Putting on a sub might actually spoil it. Although I will say this, you might as well take Mesut off.
Yeah. EBAH says, are you two being serious? Wow, you two are a joke. We'll get off my stream and do something more productive then, mate, instead of watching me just to hate.
I hate them type of comments. At least be specific. Be specific.
It's amazing how people get so triggered by other people's opinions. It's like, mate, I don't even know who you are. I don't care. Get off my stream if you don't like it.
Two donations came in here. Oh gosh, I almost missed them. One from Mark Pryor. Lee, Lee, I hope you're not going to profit from a win. Yeah, I'm saying you shouldn't.
Allowed? Is that actually allowed? Are you allowed to do that?
And the McManus dropped a 5 note. He says Mesut Ozil joined Arsenal in 2013 and hasn't been seen since. Oh, I'm sorry. Another one came in. Damio Oosh. Said give Ljungberg a 3-year deal now. Easy. DJ Crane. I seen Ozil. He's just walking towards his Mador. Maybe all his fanboys will jump in there with him.
This is the thing, right? Yeah, the funny thing, this is the thing that makes me laugh, right? When Arsenal were doing all right and winning games, you never get any of this, oh, you're profiting off a lot. As soon as Arsenal start going into a bad run, it's AFTV's fault. Yeah, it's Kroenke's fault. You're profiting off a loss. You're toxic. You're negative. Yeah, where are these same people when I'm sitting here for nearly a year, by the way, from when I set this channel up last November to the Palace game this season, where I sat here and predicted a win every single week and was buzzed up every single week. Where's the same energy for that? Yeah, people. But no, all they do is go, oh, I'm an idiot. I've got a small pea brain. I just like to follow a bigger account that are saying losses. Just embarrassing, man. Absolutely.
Ref! Sorry, Pepe just stole a soul, got fouled in the process, and the ref didn't give anything.
That's just embarrassing, mate. Like, profiting off a loss. That is the biggest load of rubbish I've ever heard in my life, because every single week, every single day, I upload videos. Yeah, every single day, 2-3 times a day, I upload videos. Today it's 4 times after the streams that I'm going to do today. Yesterday was 4 times. The day before was 4 times. Yeah, when we were winning on 22 game unbeaten run and that. Do you know what I'm saying?
By the way, Gut, this is your channel, so let me leave this to you, right?
Yeah, do it. I know what you're going to say. Just do it, mate.
This guy loves coming in and making some all the time, but specifically to you. So that's why I wanted to let you see if you want me to do temporary.
You got free reign to do what you want on my channel, Jake.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I just see it sold souls, boy. It's selling souls. Yeah, do whatever, man.
All right, because it's every single stream. It's like, brother.
Liam says, "Don't stand up for the Cronkies." Well, no, I'm just not a sheep. Yeah, not a sheep. It's not the Cronkies' fault that we've spent £140 million and we're worse than last season, is it? Yeah, it's not their fault or Rouse and Haley's fault that these players don't try. Yeah, it's not their fault, is it?
I'm sorry. I know getting hit by a football is hard, but if you see the way Granit Xhaka goes down to being hit on the face,
Told you, man.
Maybe
weak.
I'm sorry. Maybe I know it hurts, but my gosh, the way he's gone down like he's been shot. I was like, Rotten, what happened to him? Big up to Rabba. Lee forced me to donate so he can profit. Big up to Rabba.
Yeah, I'm just watching Xhaka laying on the floor like he's been sniped from row Z.
This game should give Pepe so much confidence. That's what I'm hoping.
And do you know what the funny thing is? That ball was about 15 yards away from him when it hit him, like when he kicked it. He's literally on the deck. It's like, get
brother, they're doing the eye test with him right now, bro.
Do you know it's absolutely
Big up
mad.
To Maureen Malone, sending this to annoy people that don't want you to earn money. Big up to you, Maureen.
Absolutely love you, sweetheart. You and your son. I hope you're enjoying the game. So, yeah, we're winning. 10th time of asking, we're winning. Thank you very much, darling. I appreciate that. Yeah, I find it all funny, man. It's like all these people that come and watch the streams and all that, yeah, that have just like they just come to hate, and it's like you literally must have the most boring lifestyle, man. Like you've got nothing about you.
I'll tell you what, people are in a good mood that Arsenal are winning. Another donation. Hold on. 3 here. Hold on 1 second. Ninu. Cheek. I've never seen you this hype before, bro, on Pepe's goal. I love it. You and Lee are my favorite duo. Thank you, my bro. I appreciate it, my bro.
Family are good, bro. Thank you very much.
I hope you're good. I always butcher your name. I know. Apologies. Ryan Golloway. Lee forced me also to donate one day. I love this, by the way. I love this. And also,
thank you.
Big up to Gary Robertson. I spend more money on YouTube than I do my bird. Listen, you don't need to do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Spend money on your bird. Spend money on your bird.
Exactly. You got to look after wifey, boy.
We ain't looking after you when the nights get late. So do it to the person that will look after you when the nights get late.
You know what I'm saying? Big up David Carpenter, who says, see how many more donations you get when we go 3-1 up. There you go. Mate, everyone's in a good mood, man. Listen, it's mad. Like at the end of the day, thank you very much to every single one who does do that. Listen, you know this. I have never asked for a single one of them. Yeah, never asked. At the end of the day, if you want to do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. Yeah. I even told people not to. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
These guys don't listen. I think you're better off telling these people to donate because ever since you said don't donate, donations keep flying in. Elliot, 8 goals for Gabby. Oh, hold on 1 second. 8 goals for Gabby. Another 1, 2, 3, 7, 3 to break Pele's record. Big up to you, Elliot. Big up to you, my man. And Luke Priddle. It's a new name. I've not seen that one before. Don Gunner, keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to read this one out. No, listen, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Why is Ozil being slated? I mean, he was involved in the last 2 goals. Also was Socrates.
Do you know what I mean? So was Chambers. If you want to look at it like that.
Oh, because he had a build up to the goal, all of a sudden he gets a blight. No, he's crap. He's absolute rubbish. Yeah. The quicker he gets out of this football club, the quicker all of his fangirls go with him, and we might actually move on.
Big up to Mark Pryor, Dre and Shady. Put your masks on.
Thank you, mate.
Oh, God. See, I prefer Dre than Biggie. So, yes, I'll take that one.
Look at this comment from Sturla West. Lee, my wife says you should read bedtime stories. She said you got a sexy voice.
Okay, all right.
Keep an eye on wifey, you know.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, thank you, mate. You're not the first person who's told me their wife thinks I've got a sexy voice, mate. It probably won't be the last. Yeah. I actually can't stand my voice. So how 30-odd thousand people are subscribed to me. When I listen to my videos back up, I'm just like, wait, I'm like a wrong'un. So yeah, yeah. Do you know what? It's funny, right? Because the amount of people that say you've got a really sexy voice, I just don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. We are
big up Ripien. Love your content. Big up yourselves, Chig and Lee. Gosh, so much love in the chat today. What's going on?
What happens when we start winning a football match?
We win a game, but everyone is showing us love. Big up to you guys, man.
Big up Kartik as well. Lee does so much for us. Thank you, Lee Gunner. Can I come on your channel? Do you know what? It is something I want to do going forward is get some of you guys on. Yeah. So next year, there's things that I want to start doing. So yeah, it's definitely something I'm not going to sit and say no. Of course I ain't, but there's I want to do.
It has been something that I've been asked as well, and for me, I'm targeting trusted people because obviously don't want to just bring on anyone and it turn out to either be crap or start insulting everybody and that. So it is something I'm also looking into on my channel.
That Pep's chance where he run the length of the pitch.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think he just got gassed. I think he literally just got tired. That was all it was.
On the pitch, by the way.
As far as I know, Granit Xhaka's down again. By the way, I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's a bit woozy. They should just take him off the pitch.
Maybe he was just ducking again. He got a bit scared of the ball this time. Yeah, we know he's fully
big up to Arsenal 10234 Jägermeister donation. I suggest to drink on the stream. No, bad influence. No.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Do you know what? I do need to go and refill my rum and coke because I've run out. I'm going to do one Jaeger for you guys just because I can. Right, but that is the only one I'm going to do, and it's only going to be a little one. Yeah, no, Chig, I promise you. Yeah, listen, you're my boy. Promise you, I am not getting hammered on stream again. So it'll be a tiny Jaeger, and Anna says I look fresh. Thank you, darling. Thank you very much. I feel fresh. I've had a wicked weekend, best weekend of my life. I'm loving life right now. I can't even lie. Life's great. I'm really happy with my life. So yeah, everything's going right.
Sorry, brother. Big up to Shane Oz. Big up to Lee and Chig, your fan Shane. I love my Aussies, man. Big up to you guys. Jack has come off the pitch, by the way. He must have been. Oh, fair play. I feel bad for laughing now. Maybe he's actually concussed because the way he's walking, he looks like he's right out of it. So,
Lee, what rum are you? Morgan Spice, mate. Morgan Spice.
Yeah, you can't get drunk off Morgan Spice.
Yeah, no, you can't. I can drink the whole bottle, mate. MP says you can't always wank on about Ozil like you do. It is pathetic. Are you talking about me, or are you talking about his fans that wank off over him and bring up pie charts and assist stats? Because listen, mate, if you don't like what I say about Mesut Ozil, cool. I couldn't care less. Yeah, I genuinely couldn't care less. Yeah, I don't know how to say, if you sit there and think he's had a good game tonight, you have no idea what you're watching. Yeah, and you're doing it out of sentiment of saying he done 5 years ago, because the geezer has been finished for at least 3 seasons. This win could kickstart our season. Yeah, we might stay up, Jason.
We might stay up. We might finish in the top half. You never know. You never know.
Big up Guendouzi coming on for Xhaka. 5 minutes to go on my stream, less than 5. All right, I'm going to go and refill.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah, man. Let me come off. One sec.
Big up to you guys. You guys have been incredible with the love and the donations. Like Lee says, we never will ask or suggest it. All we'll say is that when people do ask, we'll let them know how to, but we never ever say it's a prerequisite of watching this. So big up to you guys. You've been amazing. And in spite of the 1 or 2 digs from various different haters, you guys have shown us some great love today. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Reece Nelson is coming on for the last 3 minutes. I'm guessing not for Pepe. Yep, because Pepe's been in awards today. And he's deserved it. going to be a close shout between him and Uber or Martinelli, actually, for man of the match. For me, I'd give it to Pepe, but I get the discussion. Chig, you're looking fresh. Yeah, I had a nice trim still. I need a shave, though, to add to it. But yeah. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it, my bro. Appreciate the love. Lee is making a Jaeger. Stroke refilling his drink. Pepe man in the match. Ozil's been decent. Oh, you guys are not going to like our player ratings for Ozil. Would you have Rafa, big man? I would. Mark Sargent. I've been a big advocate for Rafa for some time. I've been wanting Rafa, and the way he was breaking down things on Monday Night Football, I wish the Arsenal bosses are watching that and say, "All right, let's go up to him and actually find out what he wants, how much he wants to break his contract." And as it seems like Don Raul will only employ Spanish people, he even ticks that box. Like, just go and get him. Go and get him.
You mean fraud Raul? We're calling him fraud Raul from now on, bruv. All right, listen.
Fraud Raul.
Cheers, people. That's a proper Jaeger, not a big Jaeger. Right? So, cheers to everyone who's watching. First win in 10. There's no way we're losing from here or drawing from here. So, big up yourselves.
Yeah, man. Gosh, I wish I had a drink now.
The taste of Jaeger and the smell of Jaeger is lush. The problem with Jaeger is the next day, you go toilet. Jeez, it's not the one. It is not the one. Yeah, it does smell really nice, man. But yeah, we're gonna win, man. Actually go in the game. Do the granny voice and be drunk. No. When I drink in moderation, instead of drinking out of moderation like the other night, I'm all right. So yeah, that was embarrassing. I'm never doing that again. We've played all right, man. Second half, we've bossed it.
Second half, we took it over.
Mm. The stadium's emptying. Yeah, it is nearly empty, man. They're all leaving. They're all leaving.
Tell you what, though, we've been clattered about. Tierney comes off. Granit Xhaka comes off. Now Kolasinac is down. It's like, what's going on? Oh, no, sorry. It's Chambers. Excuse me. Chambers is down.
Martinelli doesn't stop running. Well, yeah. Listen, I heard you get asked who was man of the match. Yeah, for me,
I had a brief debate. But I knew we'd disagree.
It's between Peps, who I think's played really well tonight, and Martinelli. Although Martinelli's not been as good going forward, they've both scored. Pepe's got an assist, but I think for me, I'd give it to Martinelli because that guy has been running 50, 60 yards back every time, mate. Yeah, and I think go on.
There's 7 minutes at a time.
They get 7. Well, where'd they get 7 minutes?
I don't know. I guess all the injuries, I suppose.
Who are you giving man of the match to? Pepe, yeah?
Pepe, yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm going to go Martinelli. Just
I could see why. I could see why, because I did say it was between the front three, because I do think Uber, and perhaps we've not said it enough, I think Uber's played very well today. But I think, for me, I don't mind who you give it to out of that front three. I think all three guys deserve it. But for me, I think Pepe's just done enough for me to get the nod, for him to get the nod.
Nollywood TV says, I agree with Chig.
Reese is on, by the way, for Pepe. I don't know if you heard that.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that.
So Laka never got on the pitch. I just realised that.
Lack of threat.
Lack of threat. Hopefully that'll give him the kick up the RC desperately needs.
Deborah says we've missed his donation. I didn't see it, mate. So sorry if I did.
Apologies. Sorry, I'm normally on the pool with that.
Yeah, sorry if I do. But yeah, I don't know. This is moving mad tonight, mate, because it's pinned two donations to the top, and they've been pinned there for about half an hour. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Elliot's one, and
I don't know what's going on with it, man.
Big Marv.
Yeah, it's mad. I can't believe Mesut Ozil stayed on for the whole game. Pepe's looked good tonight, though, man. He's looked full of energy, full of beans, especially since he scored.
He's done very well.
He scored. First half, he was decent. I'd say I wouldn't say he was great, but he was decent first half.
Oh, look at Martinelli charging back again.
Told you, man. Man of the match. His work rate's a joke, mate. Seriously. If we had 11 Martinellis, yeah, we would be quite high up the table.
These South Americans are a different breed, bro.
Told you, man. He is a young Luis Suarez making, bro. He is a Suarez. Yeah. Luis Suarez coming in, bruv. And do you know what? We got him so cheap, it's mad. And I'm just going to do the little pinky finger, bruv, because I did tell you, yeah?
Oh, gosh, here we go.
I told you he was a baller. He's like a little Duracell bunny, bro. He don't stop running. And he took his goal well tonight, man. Very good finish.
I must admit, he is so much better, especially immediately. He's so much better than I initially thought he'd be. I thought it'd take him a minute to get going. But he's done so. Go on, bang it! Bang it! Oh, brother, that should have been 4.
I've just seen Martinelli running all the way back, man. That was mad. Look how quick he was sprinting back. Yeah? Where's the best number 10 in world football sprinting back like that, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? He's getting outrun by an 18-year-old who's playing left wing and coming back into central midfield to get the ball back. Where's the number 10? He's been crap, mate. I don't care what anyone tells me, man. He's been crap.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree. Fuck him. Sorry. But
that's one of these because I said the S word earlier. You didn't even clock it.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh,
F him, though, because seriously.
Yeah, proper, man. Listen, this football club is bigger and better than he'll ever be, mate. He's not fit to wear the shirt. Just watch it. Oh, mate, that was a good deflection. That was a good little block, man. It
was a good block. It was, yeah. The Uber chance. Yeah.
Well, we've successfully managed to get the stream not striked all the way so far.
Okay.
So yeah,
we've only scored twice. I'll be surprised.
Let's see how many live viewers we've had total. Total live. 20,000 people watch this. 20K. That's mad.
Nice. Well done, guys.
Very much.
Guaduz is an expert at getting a free kick.
Oh, come on, my man drops quicker than Katie Price, bro. Literally. Yeah. In fact, actually, seeing as we're playing West Ham, it'd probably be a better comparison to go with Mia Khalifa.
Mia Khalifa, one time.
Yeah, he goes down quicker than Mia Khalifa, baby.
Blood Homer mentions. Big up to Dean for his $4.99 donation. If we're going to do something dumb, like bringing in a fraud manager like Arteta or Martiello, I'd rather just keep Freddie at this point. I want Simeone or Rafa.
Yeah, or Simeone, man. I'll take either. I'll take Ancelotti.
You know what? That is a good question. What would you rather? If you only had 2 choices, keep Freddie or get Arteta or this other Emre 2.0, what would you do?
It's hard.
It's hard, isn't it? It's hard. It is hard.
Someone say Mia Khalifa.
My man woke up from the stupor.
That's like a wizard's sleeve, bro. You do not want to be there anywhere near that, mate. That's like throwing a party sausage down the Dartford Tunnel, mate.
Oh, God. Or a 747 down the Grand Canyon. I see you.
Do you know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. And my girl got paid 12 grand for all of that. Was it worth it? Yeah, literally, you need stitching up, love. In answer to the question, I don't know. I don't know because Arteta's never managed. Freddie's never managed. This love fest for Arteta is only based off of the fact he sits next to Pep. Yeah.
So what about Emre 2.0?
Well, Martinelli. He won the Copa del Rey last season against Barca. Yeah. He fought with Valencia.
But Emre also smashed him 7-3. So how good could it be?
This is the thing. Like, people are sitting there telling me about this Kovac guy, yeah, that's at the game tonight, the ex-Bayern manager.
Oh yeah.
You don't know what he did before Bayern Munich, mate. He got slapped 5-1 by Frankfurt. We're crap, and even we didn't get slapped 5-1 by Frankfurt. Yeah? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, we won, by the way, full time.
Don't want him either. We've actually won a game, bro. Cheers. We've actually won a game. I can't believe it. We're staying up, boys and girls. We're staying up.
We are staying up. Say we are staying up.
It's mad. We've actually won a game. Brothers took 10 attempts.
Mad.
That is mental, mate. Seriously, that is crazy. We've actually won a game. The Dream 1986 says Arteta will fail. I actually don't think Arteta's got anything about him to succeed.
There's nothing. And the way the media are pushing him. Like why? Because you'd be sat next to Pep, holding a clipboard.
He's not got the Zidane aura where he was a great player. So people are automatically look up to him, like even Ronaldo looked up to Zidane. Yeah, Zidane's one of the best players I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, Arteta couldn't even get in our starting 11 as captain. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, scored the odd free kick. Weren't even good enough to play for Arsenal. So yeah, he hasn't got that. He's never managed a team. He puts out clones for Pep.
I like the way Freddie's told all of them to go to the crowd, to be fair. And the head of the fan base, is, why is he even in the shot? He's in the shot as well. Oh, come off my TV. Oh,
I turned it off, mate. I turned it off as soon as the whistle went.
He got the shirt from Oops.
Yeah. Haters gonna hate.
Punk ass.
Even Man City are struggling this season, says Sudaka. They are struggling. Do you know what? I don't think they'll sack him, Pep, but I do think he'll leave at the end of the season. So maybe, just maybe, that could be an option. Keep Freddie and get Pep. Do you know what? I think Pep wanted Arsenal before he went to City. But obviously, the fan base kept the previous manager or previous manager in a job because of sentiment. Yeah, now
let me ask you two questions now. If Jose was still available, Pep is still available, who do you go for?
Jose.
Over Pep. Wow.
Yeah. Do you know why? Listen, I rate both of them massively. Yeah. But do you know why? Because the shithousery levels, and I swore again, of Jose Mourinho.
Yeah.
He gets so many fans triggered of opposition teams. Yeah. Whereas Pep's just a nice guy, isn't he? Like,
all right.
And he fully triggers people, Jose, to the point where you really want to be angry against him. You want to, but then he turns up and he backs his talk. So then you're like, we can be angry, we can hate him, but he still beat us.
All right, and I'll get the donations that have just come in. Just quickly, Arsenal 10234. Both of you have a shot of Jaeger for the victory. Thank you, my bro.
I can no more shot, bro, but thank you very much.
and Rabba comes in with a donation. Good to build confidence before City on Sunday, and I agree. Thank you
if
for that.
Come to Arsenal, I'm not so sure about that. Probably right now. Do you know what the one thing I would say? Yeah, there's a lot of people say he's a checkbook manager, Jose and Pep. Yeah, they have to spend big money and blah blah blah. Why don't they go and manage a lower team with less money in that? Yeah, well, why should they?
Apparently, Ozil got man of the match.
Are you mad?
No.
You're actually mad.
According to Mo Raza Farouk,
he's got to be a there's no way he got man of the match, mate.
No chance.
He's got to wind this up.
No chance. No way.
I turned it off, so I don't know. I don't know who got man of the match.
No way.
Sky Sports gave man of the match. There's no way Ozil got man of the match.
No
and if
way.
Who gave it to him?
No way. Gracious Greek also had a donation. I'd wait for Pep, is what he says. And Salak has just dropped 5 note into the pot. Great work, Lee and Eagle Eye. Call me Chig, brother. It's cool. CHIG, Chig. Don't worry about it. Well done. You make watch winning Arsenal. Sorry, you make watch the winning Arsenal an enjoyable event. Sorry, that was a tongue twister for some weird reason. But thank you. Thank you. And also another one that I saw flash up, Dean just won. Jose won a Champions League with Porto. Pep couldn't win it with Bayern. Yeah, that's an interesting question. All right, let me flip it on you. Let me flip it on you. Diego Simeone.
Constantine.
Diego Simeone or Pep?
Pep.
Okay.
But that's close. I rate Simeone so highly, and that's why I'm saying it's close, right? I rate Simeone so highly, yeah? And people get on my case about it. Oh, you rate him too highly. Let's not forget here, yeah? This guy broke up the dominance of two of the biggest football clubs in world football that get the most money, yeah? The biggest income and the biggest TV shares in the Spanish La Liga. And he won a league and got to 2 Champions League finals, losing to Madrid in one of them with a goal that got him the equaliser in stoppage time from Sergio Ramos. Yeah. I've seen his players physically throw up, bruv, where he makes them run. You see how Martinelli was running around tonight? Yeah. Every single one of his players runs like that. And that's why I'm saying it's close. Pep plays beautiful football and he makes people work.
2 comments I just want to highlight very quickly. Sam in the chat. Big up to Sam Fogley in the chat.
Big up, Sam. Are you still
AKA,
up, baby? Come on, tell me Freddie out.
AKA the footballing hero. He goes, Chambers was excellent. I thought Chambers had a better second half.
He did play. Yeah, first half he was dead. Yeah, he was dead. Second half he done all right. Apart from the when Antonio had the ball in the first half and him and Maitland-Niles doubled up on him. Other than that, Chambers weren't great in the first half. Second half, I thought he was all right. Yeah.
And also Daniel Knight says, you're celebrating like you've won a league. We haven't won a game in 10.
We haven't won a game.
Celebrating like that too.
Yeah, it's now the 9th of December. Mate, I had a better hairline back in October.
Oh, man.
Lucky Jube says Torreira was good today. Torreira was actually very good second half. Yeah, very good second half. The pass that he put out to the pre-cum assist that he gave to Kolasinac to whip into Martinelli for the equaliser, that was a very good pass from Torreira.
Oh, and apparently apparently they were hating because Nidu Nuno says that Aubameyang was the one that won man of the match, not Ozil. I thank you for that. I appreciate the donation and the info.
So Aubameyang got man of the match officially.
Yeah, apparently.
Not sure. Apparently so. Not for me.
He played well, but I also don't think he was man of the match. But I do think he played well.
Big up Chase says, good evening, Lee Gunner and Co. It's Lee Gunner and Chig, bruv. Come on. You know the drill. You watch all my streams, baby. Thank you. Dave, King Dave said pre-cum. But listen, that's what I call it.
Just seen this. I've only just seen your message.
Oh, yeah, it's jokes, isn't it? That's too funny, bruv. Yeah, literally. Light work. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, proper. Wow. Yeah, too funny. Other fans are salty because we won, says Okuts. Just watched the 3rd goal again. We scored playing out. Oh, the comment's gone. One sec. It's gone. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? It's gone. Just watched the 3rd goal again. We scored playing out from our goal kick, 10 passes back to front. Does that mean Leno gets credit for that goal then for Aubameyang? Because there was some joker in my chat earlier saying, "Oh, you got to credit Ozil. He had a hand in the second, the 3rd goal." Yeah, well, so did Leno then. Does it work for him as well? Oh no, of course it don't. It only works for one German. Yeah, of course. Guendouzi is the only midfielder that drives forward, and we've lacked that so much in the first half. Says Garv, sorry. I think Torreira drove forward second half, but yeah, central midfielder wise, listen, Ozil was dead, mate. Listen, for me, I actually think he was the worst Arsenal player. Him and Xhaka tonight.
Yeah, it's not even a debate.
Yeah.
Well, Xhaka was close. Xhaka could run him close, to be fair.
Xhaka and Ozil were dead tonight. I've actually said on loads of streams recently, the last 2 games, granted Xhaka's played really well.
Yes.
Tonight, he was crap. Yeah, yes. Mesut Ozil had all the opportunity, all the front runners in front of him. He had the DM behind him. What did he do, bruv? And people still want to protect this guy.
2 donations coming in. One from Elliot. big up to you. Maybe an out of the box suggestion, but Marco Rose, top of the Bundesliga, plays good
this name, I
football.
get this every day, man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
To be
Listen,
fair, he does acknowledge it's an out of the box suggestion. He
I don't
does.
know. I don't
And
know.
also, Mark Clattenburg, I don't know if it's the real one.
Nah, big up Mark Clattenburg. Yeah, he's jumped in here because Mike Dean's refereeing the game tonight. You watch
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, my good friend Mike Dean has led us to victory today. That's what he said.
Like, what did I say to you earlier? People hate on Mike Dean, yeah? Every time for the last 2 seasons, I don't think
He's
we're
a good luck charm.
the game under
Yeah.
him. Yeah?
Yeah.
People say he's an undercover Tottenham fan. We win every time he referees a game.
I love this name for some reason. Abbas Yudum. Big up to you for the donation. What a coincidence. We win a game when we play with a good lineup. Exactly. This is the team we've been crying out for. Xhaka shouldn't be playing for real. Yeah, I would say anything that doesn't include Xhaka or Mesut Ozil, I think we would be even better.
Even Socrates looked half decent tonight.
Yeah, Socrates did well today.
Yeah.
I will say he did well. I did well.
I'm going to go for a quick cigarette, yeah? There's 1,800 people watching this. We'll wrap this up inside the next 15 minutes, yeah?
Okay,
and we're going to jump on and do your player ratings on your channel now, yeah?
Yeah. Let's bang it out now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll go for a cigarette. Keep them chatting for 5-10 minutes. Keep it all lively. Then I'll come back. We'll wrap up and we'll do the thing on yours, yeah?
No worries, man.
Sweet. I'll be back.
So, guys, big up to everybody that is watching the game. Please do crush that like button, hit that subscribe button, push Lee through the 32 barrier, which I know he's boring down on goal for. And we actually won a game, successfully won a game. And we've done well. And like I said, I actually thought in the second half, bar 2 players, everybody stepped it up. The defense stepped it up massively. I give Kolasinac a lot of credit, actually. He came in, got an assist, and I actually thought he played reasonably well. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, after a shaky first half, I thought improved a lot as well. Also deserves credit. Backed Pepe up as much as he could. And yeah, who knows? Maybe this is the game that actually turns our season around. What do you guys think? Is it likely to be the game that turns our season around? Just to let you guys know, Lee, I always say this once just to appease the trolls, but Lee has gone to go and get a cigarette and a bathroom break. Yeah, he should be back shortly. We'll wrap it up and then we'll go on my channel, the link of which is I do deserve one, Rick, and I agree with you. Just to wrap it up, we'll wrap it up. Also, just to let you know, my channel, which is in the description below, Guna Igawai just crossed a big milestone for me, which I was trying to get to before Christmas. We did that 2 weeks early, and that's that 7K barrier. If you want to help me get towards 8K, that'd be fantastic. Please hit that subscribe button. Me and Lee will be going live very, very, very shortly. So yes, Eunice, I'm going to ignore you from now on, just so you know. Great game. Lee disappeared like Ursula always does. Yeah, but at least Lee tells you where he's going. Ursula, he's in Cloud Cuckoo land. Who knows where he's gone? If we stuck with this setup, Chip. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, the season is done as far as the league goes, but at least we found a combination that works. Martinelli out left, Uber up top, Pepe out right. It looks like a balanced front three. And that's what we've always wanted. I think that's what most of us have called for. It doesn't mean Lacazette loses out, but maybe so be it, you know? So be it if we look balanced. Torreira was big tonight. I actually thought Torreira did pretty well as well, to be fair. Again, another one that I thought had a big second half. A lot of them did, and I thought Torreira was one of them. West Ham were awful. I don't know, they were on it in the first half. I don't know if you watched that game. They looked comfortable for large periods of that game. Chig, you look like Sean Kingston. No, I'll take that. He's a good-looking big guy. I'll take that. Sub to Chig, Guna Igala. Mike Hyde's doing a job for me. Thank you. Miss Pauline Cash, the win will give Arsenal confidence, I hope. Yeah, that's what we're all hoping. That's what we're all hoping. You guys needed that so bad. I agree with you, DS, my bro. We needed a win so much. And that's why we're not over-celebrating it. We haven't won in 10 games. If we can't celebrate that, what can you celebrate? Ozil on a milk carton chick. See, that's an American joke because they're not on milk cartons in England. So, but I do understand that. I do get that. He is Mr. Missing. Chig, you're top class. I appreciate it, my bro. I appreciate it. Miss Mortimer, I never saw that second half coming. What a relief. Agreed. Agreed. Can you guys still get top 4? No chance. No chance. We can't even get top 6. How much more top 4? I think for us, this was about just trying to get on a winning track. You know, and go figure. For people who were saying on my preview, oh, you can't blame it on David Luiz because we were crap before David Luiz joined Arsenal. Another coincidence. David Luiz comes out of the team, we win a game. I am just saying. These are a lot of coincidences that are happening. Magnus, Chig, you're a top class, top man. Thank you. Oh, you're a class top man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. How old am I? How old do I look? They lost to United. See Lee Gunner in the chat. Big up to Lee Gunner. Chig, we are 2 points below top 5. I don't see us making it though. There's a lot of teams between us. There's a lot of teams between us and them.
We won a game. We actually won a game. 10th time of asking, we've won a game. Imagine this team in the Champions League.
Big up to Stephen Fatley. Martinelli is the bargain of the century. Crucial goal.
I told you about I told you about Martinelli, baby. I told you about Martinelli.
Oh, gosh.
I told you about Martinelli.
Thing is, I never ever said he wouldn't be good. I never said he wouldn't be good. I am surprised.
He's a mini Suarez quality.
I am surprised at how quickly he's come on. That I will say. He's come on so much. But yeah, I'm
says JK. Big up Joanne Smith. Oh, we won a game. Yippee, thank God. Listen, I'm buzzing we've won a game, but let's be real, we've got Man City on Sunday.
No, all our smiles are going to get quickly wiped off. Quickly.
Let's just enjoy it for the next couple of days until we get slapped.
I will say this, though, and this is just me being real, not because I would do this, by the way, just because I'm being realistic. If Freddie beats Man City, the job at least until the end of the season.
On that reactionary tip, bruv. No.
No. Like I said, this is not what I would do. But I think that the board will say, all right, let's at least wait till the end of the season.
They better not. No, they better not. No, I don't want to hear none of that talk, man.
Just saying. They beat Man City, I think that could be a possibility.
Perry Adams says, Rafa said our defence can be coached. Rafa wants the job. Please come to Arsenal.
Just go on, please.
I'll take him right now, man.
You know what that is? Rafa's clever. That's Rafa saying, I'll have the job if you give it to me.
I can make us better. That's what he's saying, isn't it? I can make us better.
Yeah. Oh, please. Please. Don't give it to Emre 2.0, please.
Rafa says he's not interested in either Arsenal or Everton. Of course he's going to say that. He's got a job in China where he's getting that. My man's not stupid.
If they went to him on a reel and just said, what do you want? What will make this deal? He'll come.
Rafa will come, mate. Listen, Rafa will come. Yeah, and we should fully go and get him. Yeah, him, Ancelotti, Simeone, even Allegri, bruv.
Even Allegri. He can't do any worse.
Nah. Yeah, man. Did we score 3 goals today? Yes, we did. For anyone who's joined late, we actually won a game. We won 3-1. Amazing what happens when you start Pepe and Martinelli. Them two and Aubameyang scored the goals today. Amazing what happens when you've got them three on the pitch, innit? Yeah, all three of them scored. Pepe and Martinelli worked their socks off today. Aubameyang was decent. Be confident, Mr. Lee. Arsenal are on a run, says Pauline. Yeah, we've stopped the rot.
We have stopped the rot. We're staying up. We are staying up.
See, we are staying up. Poch wants the job. I 100% know this. What, you his agent, bruv?
ITK, but ITK.
But the money we would have to pay the filth is too much, so it won't happen. He 100% wants to join us. He hates Levy, says JK. He is agent. It's a genuine question. He is agent.
Making me a believer in it right now.
That's the end for Pellegrini if he can't beat our lot, says James.
It wouldn't surprise me if they sack him after that, you know? All jokes aside.
Yeah. Balaguer said we could make an appointment this week as and it's possible to be a former player. Listen, Guillaume Balaguer, is just a fraud, bruv. My man said for 6 seasons straight, Thierry Henry to Real Madrid, and then he rocks up at Barcelona. He is a fraud. Go and check his YouTube channel out. My man can't even get views. Yeah, he's just dead. The geezer's dead.
I have noticed he only gets views when he mentions Arsenal.
Yeah, but even then, it's only 5,000, and it's like, mate, your channel's got 70,000 subscribers. That's embarrassing. Yeah. Jason's trolling. He said Ozil played well. You just play him on Fortnite, bro. Seriously, in what way
did he actually get an assist? Because that's the only reason people would say that. If you got an assist.
Yeah, but mate, listen, he done nothing. Let's be real here. He done nothing. Him and Granit Xhaka were the worst 2 players on the pitch. Yeah, they were useless tonight. I'm going to read this comment out because I get asked it every day, and it's not like it's boring or anything. Why don't you go to matches anymore and do AFTV interviews? Because I live in Spain. So unless you're paying for my flight, Mohammed, then yeah.
There's the granny voice, by the way.
Say again. I didn't hear you. Go on.
There's the granny voice, by the way.
Yeah, the granny voice. Come on. The Delia Smith voice. I can't wait for Guendouzi to tweet me a Khalifa. Somebody asked me, I missed the comment, Somebody said to me, Lee, I think it was DVS Dallas, said Lee's gone off stream to go and pipe out. No, trust me, mate. I wouldn't touch that with yours. That's clapped. Yeah, I got standards, mate. Trust me, I don't even think she's that nice looking. Yeah,
nah, she just got fun bags on the top.
Yeah, but they're not even real.
Well, it depends what you like, I suppose. If you like that type of thing,
like that. No, I definitely don't like that. They have to be natural, bro. They need to jiggle.
My gosh.
Lee, I think you personally don't like Ozil. He was good today. Stop hating, says Lincoln. Mate, I can't stand the geezer. I genuinely can't stand him or his fanboys. The only reason people rate him is because his PR game is strong. Yeah. He's literally lived off of his PR for the last 3 seasons.
Yeah. His charity.
It's funny because as soon as you take him off of set pieces, his assists have gone from up here to, they're in 2016. Yeah. He's clueless. The geezer ain't got a Scooby, mate. He's finished. He's done out here, and he's been done out here since 2016. Come está, Senor Gunner. Come on, Dennis. Yeah.
Come on. Like, don't test me, bruv.
Ozil was not good, but was not bad either. Run more than usual. Well, I'd expect him to run. He's on 350 grand a week. Come on, mate.
You know what I mean?
Ozil was absolutely terrible today. You lot don't know ball if you think he was good. What the F, says Srivatsa. Listen, he was pony, mate. Absolutely pony. Yeah, he's been finished for 3 years. Yeah, and the only reason people cling on to him is because he was the Messiah's record signing. That's it. They don't want to let go of Daddy Wenger, so they cling on to Daddy Wenger's record signing at the time. Yeah.
As I said earlier, he's the only 31-year-old where people bang on about potential.
Exactly. It's like Jesse
Lingard.
Lingard.
I've never
He's
seen
a young talent, Jesse Lingard.
Yeah.
Clueless. Right, let's wrap this up, man. Listen, thank you to every single person in the chat tonight. Whether you love me or hate me, you still watch me. Yeah, so thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Let's do a check on live views before we go. Let's check that out. Do subscribe to Guna Eagle.
Yes, please.
Link in the description. Let's get him to 10K ASAP. 25,500 people have watched this live. So thank you very much. That's mad. Yeah, that's pretty relentless in 2.5 hours. So thank you very much for that. We're going to jump on and do player ratings on Chig's channel. I will do man of the match. Obviously, I said Martinelli for me, and I'll do the goalkeeper and back four. I'm going to do my player ratings tomorrow. So I'll do that at probably 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'll do my player ratings at 5. So yeah, it's all good, man. We've actually won a game. We won a game. We won a game. We're profiting off a win. Is that allowed?
I think so. I don't think it is.
Is that allowed? Are we actually allowed to do that? Are we allowed to laugh that we're winning? Like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, listen, thank you to everyone who has watched live. The subscriber count's gone through the roof as well, literally 100 off of this stream. So thank you very much. Thank you to everyone who's put a donation in. You know I don't ask for them. So thank you to everyone who has. And yeah, man, it's been good. It's been a good night. It weren't looking good at one point. I think Rafa is going to be the next Arsenal manager, says Joanne. Listen, I'll take him all day long. You guys deserve it based on your second half performance, says DS Ray. Yeah, man. So yeah, it's all good. Listen, jump on Chig's channel, Guna Eagle Eye, link in the description. Go follow.
Yeah, we're going live now, so do keep that in mind. We'll be going live very shortly. So do hit the go to the link in the description, hit that subscribe button, and you'll see our mugs.
Big up Samantha in the chat. No perverts. Yeah. Pepe finally did his trademark celebration. Do you know what? I actually missed that. Yeah,
me too. I missed it as well. I was too busy celebrating.
It was like that. It was like, whoa. Oh, actually, the fans are in the lower tier. They don't need binoculars today. That stadium's dead, mate. I'm never going to that stadium. I've been there once in my life. I'm never going there again. Yeah, literally.
Oh, I've never been. Is it that bad? I've never been.
Mate, literally, if you're in the upper tier, yeah, I swear to God, you need binoculars, mate. You are so. It's worse than Newcastle, and Newcastle's 18 flights of stairs. Yeah. It's mad. It is actually mad. So yeah, presence blood.
Presence blood.
Tony McCarroll, Alan White. I have no idea who either of them two are, mate, if I'm honest. But thank you for your donation, brothers, always. All right, listen, we're going to wrap this up. Guna Eagle Eye, subscribe. We're going to be set up in 5 minutes to do player ratings. And yeah, thank you very much. Wicked. We've actually won a game. So thank you to everybody who's joined in. Thank you to everyone in the comments and stuff like that. It's been good, man. We actually won a game. It feels nice to win. Laters, peeps.